This stream will contain adult language, consumption of adult substances, and is meant for adults only, not recommended for children. Now that you've been warned, sit back, light one up, and have a good time.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another Saturday night Smoking Teas live stream. And of course, it's a little game night, but we're going to give more people time to get in here. And whoever wants to participate, come on the stream to see if they can survive the horrors I have planned for this evening. So let's see who all we got here. We got Tanya.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
What's up, Mark? How you doing? Trav, nice to see you, man.
Mark, what are you doing up this late?
Yeah, or early.
Or early. Could be either or.
Right. I am going to have to excuse myself for a moment to go help my wife get her computer logged in, so I will be right back.
You betcha. How's everybody doing this Saturday evening? Hope everybody's doing well. What's new and exciting, Dustin?
Nothing. Really. To be honest, it was too hot to ship this week, so it was just we fed a lot. We have 2 shelves of Derek stuff to get done, and then we have 2 tubs full of slings to do. But besides that, it's kind of been a chilling week.
Yeah.
Nothing really exciting going on. It was just kind of another one, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Just get through another week.
Yeah, it was just another week. We had a bummer. We're losing some egg sacs recently to some bad incubation problems, so we're trying to fix that tonight. But yeah, it's like 4 in a row now, and that's
wow.
So
Excellent, Maria.
But I've been talking to a bunch of people, and I think we got it figured out on what we're gonna do. So We'll see how it works.
Cool. We had an egg sac laid yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah. Lasiodora difficilis laid her egg sac yesterday. Finally took her 48 hours from the time she started.
She took a nap.
Yeah.
In the bowl.
Like 24 hours.
Like laid on her side and took a nap.
That's funny.
And then she got up and finished it.
Yeah.
Derek C. Elegans is dropping right now as we speak. It's his first C. Elegans sack.
Oh, nice. We'll tell him congratulations.
Yeah, he's over there playing his game. He can hear
Congratulations, Derek.
Oh. What is Bark recovering from?
What happened?
Mark is recovering from something.
You hush your mouth.
Mark, if you can hear us, what are you recovering from, bud? Oh,
Did he hurt himself?
I'm not doing anything. It's not sexist. Or try to.
Jesus.
You want to see something cool?
Oh, beautiful.
Right on.
I had these made to
That is cool.
and hang them up in her classroom.
Nice.
Awesome.
That one.
Oh, right on.
I love a nice print.
Yeah, that looks sharp.
Yeah, I just want to pick those up a little while ago. Looking at Dustin.
What?
What am I looking at behind you there?
These are all extra, just storage tubs. For, yeah, like extra enclosures and stuff. Our collection's actually the opposite direction. It's over here, and then behind me on the opposite side. But this is kind of like a walkway right here. It's the center section of the basement, so I just put you guys right in the dead center of everything. I'm about to assess the room molt because she literally just melted like today at some point. So I'm crossing my fingers for a she. I'm pretty sure I got 3 females and 1 male. Do we have any toothpicks? Thanks.
What? That's crazy, Mark.
Oh yeah, that's nuts, man.
Jesus, fuck.
Glad I can't use my bong in there. It's full of purple power right now.
Goodness.
I put the link in chat for anybody that wants to join us up here.
Well, that's
Play along with
horrifying.
the mayhem.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Mark, man, that's fucking harsh, man. I hate people like that.
So where is the girl from Brantford?
Oh,
Wacky Tabaki, Sarah, that wants to come to stream. Paste set. Haha, can we go?
What?
Oh,
I feel like I missed something again.
Danielle just sending the link to people.
Oh, rock on, rock on.
a few people that said they wanted to.
Check it out.
I should be able to keep track of everybody, how badly everybody bleeds out. I'm afraid. I'm very afraid.
Hey, I feel like I'm bleeding out right now. So
nose.
through the nose, through the eyes. Yeah, James and I are both pretty sick, Tanya. We don't know what's going on. Could
Did you
be
catch the COVID?
Well,
Did you get
we just got our COVID shot,
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just got-
that's fine. Yeah. That shit sucks on your immune system.
and we think it's just the after effects.
Every single
somebody-
person I know has gotten sick from that shot.
Yeah.
But James,
Somebody I work with is off now because they've got COVID. So
if we're still like this by Monday, we'll be going into the hospital to get tested. But it could just be the after effects of the fucking shot, right?
Yep.
So that's why we're giving it a couple of days of isolation at home to figure out what's going on.
Oh, absolutely.
Ugh.
That's what I thought.
thanks, Trav.
Thanks, guys.
Lay out molts, they said. It would be fun, they said.
Hey, I keep every one of ours.
Not me. We have molts everywhere. It's ridiculous.
We have
molt.
molts from 20 years ago.
I've always kept every molt.
He keeps most of the ones we get. I'm gonna take
We've got a
lot of
molt.
and put them into it.
From a species that's extinct out of the hobby.
Akatsuria girancola.
It's still in the wild in Brazil, but you can't get it in the hobby anymore. It's extinct out of the hobby.
There's rumors that somebody in Germany has them, but right now it's just rumors.
And
It's never been substantiated.
it would be an illegal import if they did.
Wow.
Well, there was rumors that somebody in Germany was breeding them, but who knows, right? There's so many different little groups.
Okay,
all over
sweetie
the place,
Tanya.
right? Okay, Tanya, we'll be here.
Yeah, Tanya, we've got sore muscles, cough, sore throat, runny nose, chills, fevers. So we don't know. We don't know what it is. We're hoping it's not COVID.
If it is COVID, it's not that bad.
We're gonna burn this store down if it is.
It's feels like a bad cold.
That's what my buddy said when he got COVID. It was like he had a bad cold.
I haven't been this sick in like 6 years. I woke up yesterday morning shaking and
Yeah,
like
that's rough.
102 fever. Yeah, lots of people did get quite sick, so I'm hopeful that it's just the after effects.
And we feel better today than we did yesterday. So
Pardon me. Yeah, I don't get sick often. Never really have.
But once every 10 years, I get really sick, like stuck in bed, can't move. But only about once every 10 years. And everybody can get sick around me, and I won't get sick.
Dude, I think it's. I see one spermatica, I think, but it's hard to tell.
It just blows me away that it's making me this sick, and then in 3 weeks, I'm going to be like, oh, do it again, please.
yeah. And now they're talking
I might have some more.
that they want to give you a booster shot every 6 months.
Yeah, in Canada, they want you to booster every 6 months.
Bit extreme.
That's just going to make me sick every 6 months.
I don't know.
I'll do it because if not, they're going to stop me from doing what I want to do.
Yeah.
I want to go to an expo. They're not going to let me
Yeah.
if I don't get vaccinated. So
Yeah.
not stopping me from having any fun.
I want to be able to go sit in the restaurant and have sushi.
Yeah, sushi's yummy.
So
Go have sushi. Go hang out places. Do whatever.
mhm.
We were supposed to have a super secret private meeting, Dustin, and we didn't.
When?
Last week sometime we were supposed to.
Maybe we'll do it tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll message you tomorrow about it.
Yeah, no, sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, Maria, sushi's awesome.
We had Chinese food tonight.
Last night's Chinese food.
James got it. We couldn't eat it last night. We went to bed
We had
instead.
war wonton soup and managed to eat that.
I don't know, Mark. You guys are scary over there. Maybe if the pandemic's gone. You guys just have so many people over there. I couldn't imagine having to be so close. Here we're really spread out, right? And we're still dealing with lots of scary pandemic stuff. So I couldn't imagine the population density over there and dealing with it.
We're in a population of 3,500 people, somewhere around there. And we've got 160 cases.
Roxy.
Hey, Roxy.
I'm even trying to decide if we're going to risk ourselves going to the city for the show. And
That's going to really depend because right now it's spiking again in Alberta and in BC.
who knows what's going to happen?
But it's 3 weeks old.
I want to go so bad.
Me
It's
too.
not even funny how bad
Me
I want to
too.
go. Expo. We have an expo in Calgary, but they're a pandemic hotspot right now.
I see.
So we're trying to make the decision or not if it's smart to
And
go or
waiting
not.
to see whether it actually does go off or not.
We got 3-week countdown right now. We're all watching the pages to see if we get to
Yeah,
go or if
we
it's
check
gonna
every
be
day.
or if it's going to be shut down. And every day we keep saying people announcing, "Oh, we're vending at the Calgary show." We're like, "Yes." So far, it's still going.
Yeah. I don't know. I never know what's going on here. People are just stupid. You know that they've already shut down one school here in Vegas because of kids popping up positive. And of course, kids don't listen. They don't follow instructions. Half of them ain't wearing masks.
Yeah.
They're like half a fucking trading masks. So let's just spread this shit. Woohoo!
I know it's
It just affirms my belief in Darwinism.
What can you do? All you can do is protect yourself. And that's might be what it comes down to when we have to make the decision to go to the show.
Yeah.
Right now, it looks like it's going to be one of the busiest shows in 10 years.
Mhm.
But there is mandatory mask. I don't know how they're going to deal with 50 people in a building each.
There you go, guys. I don't know if you all see that. Widget has put the link to the stream at the bottom there in the chat. If you want to come and join us for the murder mystery, come on up screen. If you come on screen, you're in it. Those are Widget's rules, not mine. I'm just the bearer of good news.
Does that mean if I move to that couch, I can just sleep?
Good.
That's the stinky couch.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't move to that couch yet. No, Dave, we haven't started yet. Get up here.
Yeah. Dane, get up here. Trav,
Roxy.
Roxy.
Tan.
Tanya, I think, was getting her computer ready.
Yeah, she's just making a brew.
Right.
I can't tell.
Oh, Jeremiah tonight.
Yeah.
I'm about to attack him.
Unfortunately, Jeannie's computer is being stupid, so
Oh,
I'll go back down and look at it in a minute if you want.
and my computer's being stupid for some reason. But give me 1 second, I'll have to fix it. Y'all can still see me, y'all. I just can't see y'all.
Whoa.
your head got really big really fast.
All of a sudden,
Right?
you're there.
What did I put my-
Snuck up on us, Dustin.
Yeah, I was. I screwed that molt up. I can't tell. So
Thanks, Jamie.
I want to see how big it is now, though.
Thanks, Jamie. Roxy's just rinsing out her bong.
Mine's full of purple power right now. Being
I assume it's Jamie and not Roxy talking in the third person.
I assume it's Jamie and not
First
Roxy in the third person too. First person. Ba-ba-da. Jamie and Roxy are supposed to come down and go paddle boarding before it gets too cold. And it's getting cold fast. I told her to tell him to stop being a responsible adult and he should have just come out and partied.
Oh,
What?
you just put one out?
No. I'm just dazed and confused anyway.
Me too.
All right. One of my monitors wasn't working, so I had to fix it real quick. Yeah, it's just easier if I can pop everything up on the other monitor. And
Trav, come on.
Have a
up.
wonderful night, Mark. Get some rest.
Hey, Trav.
yeah, get some rest, Mark. I hope you feel better, brother.
Take care of yourself, Mark. Hope you guys feel better soon.
Cold at your house, Trav?
Yeah, just I don't know. Been feeling a little chilly all day.
I was making James light a fire, actually.
It was close.
It was close.
But we are 23 degrees in here, so probably don't need it. We've just had a lot of rain lately, so it feels really damp.
Being sick, a fire is just nice.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Is that you making that weird noise?
What does it sound like?
Beat, 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 beat.
That's me.
I knew it.
That's me.
He's laid in bed. I knew it.
Yeah, I'm actually really exhausted. I'm watching my versicolor male make a sperm web right now. That's how I entertain myself on Saturday nights.
That sounds about our speed.
Yeah.
Smoke some pot, watch some spiders.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
Our Friday night entertainment was awesome because we got to watch the exact game bill. we didn't film it or anything. We were trying not to disturb her too much.
Yeah, Derek keeps an eye on all the Gravit stuff. I rarely see it.
So. Now we just gotta wait for that stir me.
No.
Flooring or medium, Vegas.
I'm scared to pair her now. She's like twice the size she was before. I already feel like I'm in the water with those sharks.
Not
I'm
yet.
hyperventilating already. It's okay.
Hyperventilate. Fuck, I'd be doing good if I could normal ventilate right now.
You guys been getting rain up there, Trav?
If it has rained, it's like it's lasted like 5 minutes, but it comes down like pretty hard. But yeah, it's gone like quick.
We've been like 3 days of rain.
Oh yeah.
Which is great because they got most of the fires under control, and now they're allowing campfires again. So
Oh, that's good.
yeah, it's kind of the same process as with COVID, right? You got down to 35 cases, so they opened everything back up. So you had to bump those numbers up. So now the forest fires are all getting under control.
They're
Now
like,
at least
"Holy shit, we gotta
firefighters
light
don't have
some-"
anything to do. They still got a couple months of work left. Better get some more fires going.
Let the people have their campfires again.
Yeah.
It's a job or a work creation program.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pour vous, Mosa.
Yeah. Happiness is. Look at that.
Nice.
Beautiful doobie rolled. Is this the banana punch?
No.
With a fresh clean bowl.
I can't
Nice.
even dare a fucking bong tonight.
Yeah.
My big bong is full of purple powder right now, soaking overnight to clean it.
If I smoke a bong head, I'll probably blow boogers all over everybody.
I feel like my head is going to explode if I try and do a ball.
Yeah.
Puppy!
You muted, Justin.
Yeah, you're muted, Dusto.
Dang, I don't know how I even hit that, but I was. Is Joe on? He got an order for me this week.
Joe?
Isn't it legal? Maybe I'm thinking maybe his last name is not Joe. Or first name's not Joe. I don't know. I have to look.
You talking about Valhalla inverts?
Yeah, what's his name?
James.
James.
No, it's not
He's
Valhalla.
joined by Jay.
It's not him. It's the other guy who was on here last week. I
Jeremiah?
can't believe I forgot his name.
Jeremiah?
No, it wasn't Jeremiah. I don't know. I'll have to look.
I think you all was on.
It's
last
likely
week.
Valhalla.
I probably am like talking on my butt and I don't even know what I'm talking about, but it's okay.
You're not thinking of the conversation me and you had, are you?
No, it's not that one.
Okay,
Somebody was on chat last week and said they had a box for me. Or an order
Kurt?
for me. I don't think it was Kurt.
Oh,
I
shit.
swear to God.
I forgot.
Maria's naming off people that were on last week, so
I was
Yeah.
just thinking maybe it was
No, no,
I
she
just
was
heard a guy named Joe. I don't know. I could be wrong though. I've been wrong before.
Danielle, did you send a link to Kurt already?
no, I got it.
If not, don't worry about it. I got it right now. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay, no, I haven't yet.
She hasn't yet.
Yeah, I'm on it then.
I think it would have to be James, but his name says Jay because he changed it because him and James were getting called the same all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it may be James.
Saying, hey, James, and we were both like, oh. Of course, they were always talking to him about
That's
me.
why I go by Widget, because if I went by my real name, man, it would get so confusing. So it's one of the most common names, especially for white dudes my age.
David. Yeah.
David James.
You know.
I didn't think about that, but you're probably right.
So that's why when I got called Widget for the first time all those years ago, that's why it ended up sticking so easy. There were like 4 other
Jeff
days
was at the
we were
hangout,
all
but I
friends,
don't
all
think he
hung out with the
was.
same people, so it just made it easier for everybody else to distinguish me from them.
James.
And
My
I don't
nickname depends on who you ask, because some people have good nicknames for me and some people have bad.
I mean, I've been Widget for years. Like even my dad calls me Widget.
we just got followed by Atlanta Tarantulas.
Dante, what you doing, love?
But so those prints, I'm so happy with those damn prints, man.
They
Yeah,
turned
they
out
look really
nice.
good, would you?
Yeah.
I even got let me find them. I got some 8x10s made too.
Oh, nice.
Our friend put on a live concert on Instagram this morning. It was cool.
Yeah, the girl who played at their barbecue.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched part of that actually.
Yes, it's such an awesome voice.
Yeah, I did watch part of that.
It's adorable. She finished a song and you could hear her kid downstairs. Woo! Her little 3-year-old's downstairs clapping and cheering for her while she's up in her studio singing.
Yeah, we really lucked out there. It was pretty amazing.
Well, Trav, if it's gonna go on, are you going?
I'll try to. I don't know yet.
We want to
Yeah.
go so bad. Every day we're checking to see if it gets canceled or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna come back and do it's either September or October they do here in Vegas.
Ours is just little.
So we should be able to get our second shot, 3 days before?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
something like that.
There she is.
There's a Roxy.
Roxy.
He's so weird. Dante. I thought he would fly over to me already.
There's Roxy.
Hey.
Hey, Roxy. I cannot
Roxy.
be with you tonight, Roxy.
Every time I
Your hair's
get on,
tied like that, it freaks me out.
What?
every time I hear you get on your microphone, it sounds like you're in a bathroom. I always just imagine that you're sitting there in the bathroom, like just chilling with us.
Just
When
taking
she takes a ball cake, she stands up and blows it out the window.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love it.
Jane.
Why does it sound like I'm in a bathroom?
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
if you have an echoey room.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I know why. It's because the ceiling roof of this place or this room, it's like on an angle. So
Gotcha.
Echoey.
exactly.
I think we're waiting on Tanya.
Roxy's hair, the way it's tied, always makes me feel like she went out and got a bob.
Oh, it's
I know. But
That's the way it's slayed up. Just your,
When I
Oh,
have my
yeah.
hair pulled back like this,
That's
I
how
get
I had
asked
it
all
when I
the
was
time
in
if I cut
like
my hair
forever.
off.
it looks really short,
No.
right?
sweet
My lighter
Tanya.
is very far away.
Should I cut it like this, guys? You think?
Oh God, don't cut your hair.
No, keep your hair.
I wouldn't cut it. I'd cry.
I got you, Tanya.
Yay!
Tanya.
Oh, hello. How are you,
You
guys?
got your cup of tea.
I got coffee to keep me awake.
Coffee.
Oh, coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee for an English girl. Oh,
You
always
like?
has a-
Do you like coffee?
She always has a coffee if she
I like
stays up for
coffee.
a stream.
We have coffee here.
That's what she means when she says she's going to make a brew.
We could send her Kicking Horse coffee from here.
Yeah, we could.
There's coffee here that comes from our town, and it's
shedding.
the best coffee you could get.
Oh, you should send
This
some
is
to
in town.
me.
This is like Nescafe packet mix crap.
This stuff has like special names. It's
My
like
kind of
kick ass and smart ass and
You're in? Okay.
It's nice though. It's okay. This will.
You want to know something cool, Danielle?
what?
You want to know my luck? So you know that male Samani I've been waiting to molt for it to try to molt so I could pair it? It molted last night. It's a
It's a
fucking female.
Woo, yeah, it is.
Oh,
The one
We feel your
time I
pain.
need a male.
we
The
feel
one
your
time I
pain.
need a male. Oh, I'm so fucking
We
angry.
bought
I was-
a male for a
All right, we're
female.
gonna give Jeannie got her computer working, so we're gonna give her a couple minutes, and she'll be in here with us. And
You're hard
we
to
will
hear.
we will have a full board, which makes me happy.
Yeah.
Widget,
It
you're really
should
quiet.
be fun.
Wait,
Yeah, you get quiet again, would
You're
you?
hard to hear.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
you're
Is
hard
it on
to
the
hear.
wrong mic again? Hold on. I got you.
It's on the wrong mic.
How many mics you got, jeez?
She's still Brickwall Genie.
Oh yeah, he's running off my webcam mic, not my studio mic. Fucking retarded.
Are you a cam girl?
Apparently, you're not.
It gets better. Run away or
Can y'all hear me better now?
Yeah,
much
Yeah.
better,
Yeah.
buddy.
definitely.
All right, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, it switched to the mic on my camera, which sucks, instead of this microphone that's over here. You know, this fucker's.
You want us to add Jeannie there, Widget?
Yeah, I got it. Brick wall genie. We need-
Brick wall Jeannie.
It's from the last murder mystery she was in.
Right, from the last time she was in by herself. I remember.
I'll be right back.
This one is a little different.
If I die first
Instead
this
of
time, I'm gonna be
trying-
very upset.
It is.
Get that window ready.
You guys are trying to survive as a group. As you saw from the title, the triangle, it takes place in a triangle of islands surrounded by shark-infested waters. And you guys have to figure out how to get off the island, and hopefully
To do the lead.
everybody makes it.
I can just see.
Yeah,
Dustin
because the likelihood
Smith.
we're all gonna make it is
This doesn't bode well for any of us.
Who are we waiting on?
But he has a whole face now.
But
Yeah.
in order to start this, let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
isn't
7,
awkward, it's
8.
fine.
So here we go. 8-sided die. Numbering you guys 1 through 8, starting with James.
Sorry.
It is 1, and Jeannie will be 8. And I'm gonna roll the die. Oh, looks like it's your lucky day, James.
you're dead.
I'm dead already?
Not yet.
Oh,
Not yet.
It's so fucking hot out here, man.
Oh, it keeps dropping everybody.
Uh-oh.
oh, he's probably doing this on purpose.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow, it's kicking everybody out.
All right, and I can't drop Danielle because y'all are there
I'm
together,
dropped.
but it's okay.
I dropped.
So we'll just. The situation is thus. James, you wake up and find yourself inside of a mostly dark room. Right? Fairly large. You can kind of make out the outline of shapes hanging from the ceiling. Now, the only other thing you can see is a small, like, LED light on the side of what looks like an intercom box.
Okay. What are the shapes that I can see? Like, what shape are they?
Well, getting closer to them, you realize they are people, alive but unconscious.
Cool.
Essentially,
All
to
like-
make things easier, it's the rest of the people that are in attendance to make things easier on you.
I kind of figured that's what it was going to be.
But, you know, with them being unconscious, therefore they are not on the screen.
And the only other thing I can see is an intercom LED light.
Yeah, you see a small LED light that faintly lights up what looks to be an intercom box on the wall.
Okay, I guess let's approach the intercom box there, would you?
All right. Now for the fun part. Oh. All right. Pushing the button on the intercom, a voice comes over and tells you, "Good evening. You have now began the game. You and the others around you have been selected for our entertainment. The only way to survive is to get off the islands. The only way to do that is to have the collars around your necks removed.
Ooh, but I like my collar.
There's a certain perimeter around the islands that if the collars pass the perimeter, they will explode and you are dead. Therefore, play the game in order to survive.
Okay.
You now have 5 minutes to decide what to do next before this entire room will be engulfed in flames. Choose your next move.
Save the wife! Jesus Christ!
I'm gonna try and wake people up.
Fuck!
Okay, so you're gonna wake people up, huh?
I'm gonna try to.
All right.
Stop licking me.
Okay, so I guess we'll just go down the line. And are you like untying the people and dropping them to the ground, or just waking them up and leaving them hanging there? That is the good question.
The Bernadette Dingley.
How are they tied up? I like ropes, so could be a good
Ropes
thing.
by their ankles hanging from what appear to be meat hooks.
Oh, well, in that case, we should probably get them down.
All right, so one by one, you release the rest of the people in the room. Now,
You released
that all of
I'm
you are no longer tied up,
first.
and you
Better
have
than
a total of 3.5 minutes to get out of this room.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, we're back. Oh, okay.
Whoa, we're back.
So we still
Thanks
can't
for
see
the
anything,
feedback.
right? We'll still only just see that little bit of illumination from the intercom.
There's a little light, but not enough to really see, like, you know, faint light. Very, very faint light.
Okay.
Like,
I'm
you
gonna
can't see if there's
sacrifice
anything on
Tanya.
the walls.
And get her to walk around. I think we need to try and search for a doorway or something, right? So if we feel along the walls.
Start knocking on walls.
Yeah.
All right. Feeling along one wall, you do find a door, but it's not really wanting to open.
All of us need to kick that fucking door at the same time.
If we place our ear against this door, can we hear anything coming through?
No,
No.
no sounds from the next room.
Okay. Which way does the door open? In or out?
Out.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Okay. Okay. Can we kick the door in?
You can certainly try.
What was I gonna like break our leg?
Your teeny tiny leg, baby. The rest of us are more than 110 pounds.
Okay, so are we bum rushing?
You know, for the group.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
All right, bum rushing the door. All right, we'll say this door opens into another room. Now comes the fun part of sharing my screen. There we go. All right.
Go, guys. Sorry if we're all dead already.
Sorry if we did you wrong.
Get it into the
Yeah,
other
we
room.
weren't supposed to go in there.
At least you saved me first.
Yeah. Tried, baby.
We're all dead. It's
Hey,
gonna
he
be-
technically never specified.
Oh, well, she's mad at you now. You sacrificed her.
No.
You now find yourself. All right, from about, you see where my cursor thing is?
Yeah.
This end of that rectangle is the room that y'all just left.
Okay.
All right. So you guys are now in this area here. It's a well-lit room. It's really large. Few like pillars and posts keep, braces holding the ceiling up. On one end is a map, and next to the map, another intercom box.
Is this room lighting on fire too?
Oh no, the fire's about to happen in the other room in about 20 seconds.
Can we close the door behind us?
Yeah.
I would advise it.
Yeah. Let's do that first before anything else. Keep those flames at bay.
All right. On the other end of the wall, you see a map. Hold on, let's see if it can load on my computer.
It's like Fantasy Island from hell.
Maybe it's one of my fantasies, but
Sharks.
You see, like I said, a map, and on the wall next to the map again is a small intercom box.
Okay. Is there anything on that map that indicates where we are now?
That
No.
just left.
No way.
If the choices are eaten by sharks, I might vote for running back into the burning room. There seems to be a lot of sharks.
Well,
Nate, are you spray painting something?
It's Flex Seal, but yes.
So
I'm
we got to
making
figure
shit.
out where we are.
That's a crack. What?
to get that on the island.
Yeah. Maria says, what about the intercom?
All right. The voice once again comes over the intercom and tells you, pay attention to the map on the wall.
Well, that intercom is fucking useless.
Is that all the intercom has to say?
And then you see the map begin to shift and
there's
focus
a little
in.
dot. I wonder what that means. Is that us?
This is where you find yourself.
God damn.
In the
Yeah.
smallest island of the three.
Oh.
Massive shit.
The red circle is the perimeter that if you go beyond, your heads will explode and you will not live. You will not survive. You will lose the game.
You do not pass go. You
The
do not
object-
collect $200.
So are all our callers
The
linked,
object
Widget?
of the game, of course, is to survive. What's that?
Are all our
I
callers
didn't hear you.
linked? So if one person blows up, everybody does? Or
No.
okay,
No, they're independent.
excellent. Okay. Thank God. I would have felt bad.
Yeah, so you can sacrifice Danielle if you want. Thank you.
So I would have felt bad when I got everybody blown up. Oh, okay.
So what we've got to get from one island to another to another.
What you
So we got
gotta
to
do,
find a way to get the callers off.
Yeah.
there's a key hidden somewhere among the 3 islands
Right.
that'll unlock all of the collars.
Okie doke.
So, in order to survive, you must find the key.
Are these colors like waterproof?
Yes.
Cool.
Look at all the
They're
motherfucking
waterproof.
sharks, Roxy.
Yeah,
Stay in the
Roxy, we're not
goddamn
swimming.
water.
Yeah.
They're waterproof, and if you tamper with them, they will explode.
Ugh.
Mhm.
Well, that's what I was wondering. See if we could just like break him off of us, but then he just led with that, so I guess not.
That's a no.
that would be way too easy, Roxy.
For sure. But it's still an option, so I was just looking, you know.
Okay, so
Could we zoom back in on that little island?
I'm curious about that little dot in the water.
Oh. I was way zoomed.
Oh, there's like boats in a dock. Look at that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that a boat that I'm seeing there?
you are currently inside this building.
Okay.
From the map you are looking at, this is all you can see.
Okay.
But you are currently inside this building right here.
Okay. Guess we should find a way out of this building, eh, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been liking the brute force thing that we've been doing lately. I think we should just kick the fuck out of a wall, all of us, until it falls down.
Yeah, how old is this building? Can we just do that?
looking around this well lit, like I said, room, you notice there's a door on either side. There's a double swinging door on this side here, and a roll up garage type door on this side over here.
Can we just like lift it up? That roll up garage one? You know?
Sorry, guys, there's a phone call.
Okay, sorry, Dane. I had to mute you.
I was
Oh,
about
sorry.
to
I
do
thought
it
I
too.
was muted. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I was muted.
That is just ringing in my freaking brain. I'm so distracted.
Before we leave that room, should we check it in case there's a key in there? Because can you imagine if we went from one island to another and it was on the first bloody island?
Yeah.
That would be annoying, wouldn't it?
I think the room is burned. We
Not the
only
one-
had 20
The room you're in?
seconds, like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the previous room's incinerated, but is no longer on fire.
Oh, we can definitely break through that wall.
Yep.
Go back into the old room, look for a key.
Look for anything, really.
Check
Well,
everywhere
going
in this
back into the
building.
old room, into the room that y'all awoke in, you find nothing but a burn up intercom box on the wall.
Jeez. Take that
There
into
was nothing in there.
Right. And the well lit room that we were in, there's nothing in there, no?
Just for that, right?
I didn't say that.
Okay.
You see a table in one corner, like up this corner right here, is a table with a small garden shovel and a lantern.
Take the shovel and the lantern in case we need it.
Take them both, yeah.
Take them both, yeah. Mm-hmm. We'll take everything.
Okay. So we may as well just bust out of that room then.
Yep. Bust through the broken cinder room.
Yeah.
We're all running at it, karate chopping it.
You don't want to just walk out one of the doors?
No way. We want to bust through the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you insist.
I'm coming in
You're
there.
gonna attempt to bust out which wall? This wall down here?
The one that's most burnt.
Yeah, the
This
most
wall right
burnt
here?
wall.
Yeah.
Well, the fire happened all in this area right here. So
All right,
Yeah.
that's fine.
you're gonna try to bust out this wall right here.
Oh yeah. There's
As a
what,
group,
9 of us? 9 of us running at the same
All
wall?
power.
We got this shit.
Yeah.
Thanks, Danielle.
Strength in numbers. Cool.
Nope.
Your running shoes on.
That hurt, guys. So as you're now rubbing your shoulders and wondering what to do next because you just hit a solid brick wall.
But it was all
Oh,
burnt.
I didn't know it was brick. Oh fuck. Sorry guys.
I'll get.
That's why in the last room I was like, well, let's check out along the walls and see what we feel.
Okay.
It's a full.
Apparently we're in a brick
Everybody
building.
shake your head at Danielle.
We're off to a great start.
Take our sore heads.
Shoulders.
No one's hurt us. We hurt ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh no. This is
We're lucky it didn't damage our collars and kill us all. Wouldn't damage the wall, but
Okay,
smash
so-
one of the collars.
Basically, you got the double doors, and then you got the garage door.
Is the double door the swinging door you're talking about?
Yeah, it's like double swinging doors.
Cool. Can we just try that? For a second?
We were told there were doors. We were still busted out.
Yeah, 2 doors. We have options.
There's got to be traps. We got to go through the wall.
Yeah.
It's not real, Frank.
Hey man,
It
the
made it
first
look like
one,
it.
I went through the first door and I was just dead.
Yeah.
I don't trust these fucking doors.
That's what I was thinking. I didn't know they were brick walls. That's why I suggested. Heck yeah. That's why I was
All right.
Come in.
Walking through the double doors that swing outwards from the building, you find yourself in a lush, green, tropical island. About the size of it's decent size. I mean, the room you were in was about the size of an airplane hangar.
Well, I'm good with staying
The
there.
room,
I like my
the
collar.
room with the map.
I'm good.
Yeah, the room with
I'm
the
staying.
map. This building here is about the size of an airplane hangar, and right now you guys are right here.
All right. Well, we should check out
All
the
right.
weird boat-shaped looking thing.
Yeah, like scope around the island.
Up to the right, northeast.
Yeah.
Over here.
Oh,
This
those boats.
No, up.
Are these up higher?
or this?
That I
Before-
think.
yeah.
This
You had it
or this?
Yeah.
there.
Right there.
That's it.
These?
Yeah.
The 4 fingers.
Okay, so you are gonna go. You are going over this way.
Yeah.
Okay. Upon getting closer to this area of the island, you see what is not boats, but is
Oh,
graves.
wow.
Oh,
Ooh.
and we have a shovel, right?
Should we dig them up?
Come on.
Are they empty graves?
But hold on, I said a small garden shovel. We're talking
Oh,
like a
okay.
little hand trowel thing.
Oh, yeah.
That in mind.
I'm not trying to dig them with that.
No, you did not say trowel. You said shovel.
I said small garden shovel.
Shovel.
Yeah,
Not
he did.
trowel. You said shovel.
Yeah, you're
I mean,
tricking us.
You can make
I
it
still
survive
dig 'em
like a survival
Dig 'em up
shovel
with
if
the
that'll
gold.
make you happy.
Well,
but
yeah,
it's still
are they-
How
That
deep
would
are
make
they?
me very happy.
How deep are they? On an island, there's no way they're 6 feet.
How packed is this dirt? Is it fluffy?
We're trying to make a decision whether we want to
The,
dig these
the
bodies
graves
or
look
not.
recent.
Oh
I'll say that. The graves look recent.
Reason.
Ah, see, I knew
And they
it.
can't be deep because there's water seeping from around in through here.
Yeah.
So it can't be more than 4 or 5 feet.
Widget.
The dirt's probably loose, so we can just even dig it up with our hands.
Yeah.
I have a question for you about the water feature. Is it salt water or is that fresh water?
Which water? This water or this water?
The
The
little
lake.
pond in the middle there. Yeah.
The little pond is fresh.
Okay.
Oh,
That's not seepage.
Not seepage.
So they could be pretty
we
deep.
take it every Thursday.
And we could survive on the island. Why are we leaving the island?
Let's just stay on the island.
What if we like the colors and we want to stay on the tropical island?
We stayed within the red circle and we should be
We'll
okay.
be okay.
Yeah.
We got fresh water.
There's some pot around
It's
somewhere.
green, so it's vegetation.
How
Yeah,
sharp
yeah.
they
Pot we might not want to leave.
No.
I think we're gonna take over this
Oh,
island.
well, now we gotta get the fuck
There's
off
no
this
pot. We got to get the fuck off the island.
island.
Oh, full bail.
There's, no, there's not even any
Actually-
food on this.
Actually,
island
you
here.
didn't know that I have some seeds in my pocket, so we can just start growing. We're good.
Yeah.
You're waiting for that fruitfulness to come through, are you?
It's gonna be a long wait.
Fuck.
We can eat sharp steaks.
Not here. There's like
It's a miracle grow.
Well, maybe we should go
Unless we
and check out
plant
that
the
dock.
seeds on the fucking graves.
Yeah.
good idea to the dock.
Our fate
Dock over
is
here.
sealed anyway.
Going here.
We're gonna be fresh sharks. Like, no way. Take the dogs out.
Is that a dock? Is that what it's supposed to be?
All right, you are now standing on an empty dock. There's
Yeah.
no boat parked at this dock.
Can we see anything in the distance?
You vaguely make out the outlines of the other islands off in the distance.
Okay.
I think we should check out that weird black island.
Yeah, let's do that.
What?
Below the graves there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here?
Yeah.
That little dot. That's yeah.
That thing right there.
That one.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say you guys come to this area right
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
and down here is a small boat.
Woo!
A small fuck?
Woohoo!
Who just said that?
I
but
prefer the large ones.
it is a motor boat with no keys.
With what? No what?
No keys.
Oh, okay, okay.
We're taking turns on the back of the boat kicking. Each one of us kicks for 15
Are there
minutes.
any trees on this like island here?
And risks are
Anything we can
Make
make into a
paddles?
paddle?
We get eaten by the sharks.
No trees, no wood, just the building, graves.
And the mom.
We're gonna have to dig up the graves.
We have to dig up some
I noticed while we were near the dock,
Legs.
there was a
Use
loose
the
board.
legs.
I noticed while we were at the dock, there was a loose wooden board, so maybe we can grab that.
Oh.
I saw that too. I just
I
was on
doubt
mute.
the
Back up right
currents
there.
would
With it. Sorry?
I was on mute, so
Yeah, it ain't me.
Marina wants to check out the headstones.
The which?
The headstones and see what they say.
Oh,
ooh, that's a good
great.
point.
I didn't even notice. That was great. Yeah. Any names? What are the dates?
Yeah.
if one
That's
says
okay.
Are we
captain,
going
you
back
have
to the
dig them up
graves?
to get keys.
Yeah.
Well, what are you? Yeah, someone's buried keys or something.
Because that's what I do with mine.
In
Okay.
somebody's pocket.
Upon inspecting the graves, you see 3 of the graves have names on them, and one of the graves asks a question.
Oh, okay.
Great.
Which reads what?
The grave, this grave here, has the name Roy on it. This grave here has the name Jason on it. This grave here has the name Pamela on it.
Pamela Anderson.
The question on the grave, on the first grave, is who was the killer in Friday the 13th, Part 5?
Fine.
5.
Ah,
Not specific.
I don't watch any more movies.
Yeah.
I have no use.
What if nobody knows?
Wasn't it
That means we
Roy?
lose.
Wasn't it Roy?
Yeah,
Jason.
because it was
Wait, what was that?
Wasn't it Roy?
yeah.
Roy Burns.
Woo!
So what would that tell you?
Good job.
You might want to
Go to
check out
Roy's
the
grave.
grave marked with the name Roy.
With
Dig it up.
Roy, yeah.
The trial.
The boys' grave. That was
I know
great.
my Halloween shit.
Woo!
We're leaving it to Roxy. Roxy, get in there, dig up that grave.
What?
Yeah.
Whatever, let's go.
You gotta
Because you
build
got
some
long
muscle.
to hold your
Like a
breath.
spider monkey.
Yeah, we.
No, no, don't come here.
Give me 1 second.
Hey,
Gotta make room for my dog.
I did it so fast.
I know you did it so fast. That's why we
Oh,
want you
feel
to do
body,
it.
guys. Whoa, whoa, we're coming
Alright.
up to Roy here. Okay, there's Roy. Woo!
Digging in the grave.
Thank
Come over here, stupid. Come on.
you. Roy's thanks.
Come on.
Roxy,
Digging
I
in the
like
grave.
a pro.
Like spider
Okay, is he wearing
Found a small
clothes?
set of keys.
First of all. Okay.
We found a set of
with a little
keys.
yellow flotation. A small set of
Oh.
keys with a little yellow
Yeah.
flotation device on them.
Perfect.
Three
Okay.
keys
Boat keys.
on the key ring. There's 3 keys on the key ring and a little yellow flotation device.
Awesome.
3 keys. huh?
Your mom's awesome.
Okay.
Not really. She kind of sucks.
So does mine.
Let's take the flotation device and use it to help keep us afloat, and we'll kick our way to the next island.
She was a
It's
stripper
like-
too, so she did a lot of other things.
It's like 3 inches, man.
I know, I was just joking.
Yeah.
Yes, 3 keys, Maria. 3 keys.
Huh?
Save
Paul,
the
what?
vitamin C and citrus.
Maria asked a good question.
Ooh, Maria,
Nobody else has
yeah.
asked.
Do any of them keys work on the collars?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
They do not.
That would have been too easy, you guys.
That
Oh.
again would be too easy.
Yeah, but then we'd be expecting you not to do something too easy, and then you do it too easy, and then by the end of it, you'd be like, it was right in front of you, and then we'd be like,
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Well, no.
No, Maria.
Y'all at least gonna have to deal with the sharks at some point. Somebody has to get the boat.
Yeah.
your mom.
Oh.
Who's the strongest swimmer here?
Oh, I got it. Someone's gonna go swimming, and then the rest of the people are gonna like splash around the water, like throw shit like the dirt to decoy the sharks. So
Yeah.
That sounds good.
They're gonna go after the dirt clods and not the human.
Well, no, because if you're throwing shit, then they're near the person, but not enough to hit the person. They're not gonna go after the person.
Distraction noodle, Dane. Distraction noodle.
I'm sorry.
We're going by craft dinner logic here.
Okay.
I'll
So
go
what
for the
you're
boat.
looking at now is you have this set of keys in your hand, or
Okay.
among you, and over here you got about a 15-20 foot drop down to the water here,
Oh.
Oh shit.
and then
I'll
there's
do
the boat.
I'll make the jump.
Oh, so it's like way down. Oh, okay, damn. That's nice.
He's
Okay,
gonna
when he's
sacrifice
jumping
himself.
down, he's gonna scare the sharks. He's gonna make such a huge like dive and splash. They'll be
What
like,
an
shit.
honorable man. What an
Thank
honorable
you.
man.
Taking one for the team.
I'm just gonna
And
drop.
then I'll
You're my
meet you on the
hero.
dock.
Are we all gonna need to
You're
do
my
it? Oh,
hero.
okay, sweet.
There you
Yes.
go.
Freaking Gilligan's
Okay, so
Island.
Trav's jumping down, and
Travis jumping down.
Yeah, with the
I didn't
keys.
know.
everybody else is going to the
Yeah.
dock, right?
With the key.
Did we at least give Trav the keys?
Yeah.
Should we
Yeah.
at least make sure that
With
Trav
the
gets
keys.
to the boat before we head back over to the dock?
And can start it? What if there's no gasoline in the boat?
Yeah.
We have to
Oh
rest.
no, then you're gonna be sitting on the boat. Oh my gosh.
All
Um,
I'm saying is if we were all stuck in a zombie apocalypse, I'm pretty sure we'd all survive.
All right.
I'm guessing
After
there's enough
jumping in the
fuel.
water,
Oh, Trav, I'm sorry. You're
after
probably
jumping in the water,
He's got our fucking keys. I mean,
Trav makes it to
oh,
the
sorry,
boat.
Trev.
Did
Yay!
not encounter a single shark.
Yeah, it was too shallow where he was at.
Just no shark.
It's such a no shark zone.
The rest of
So
us
do the
should
boat.
follow him.
Since one of the start the boat,
Oh, you're cutting out, buddy.
What is
Sorry, we missed that last sentence there, would you?
Yeah.
now, you know you can just take off in this boat if you're all to die.
Trav would never do that to us.
He's just gonna leave us to die?
No.
Ooh.
No, that's
He's
what
not-
Widget said.
he's
Trav
my
could
hero.
just leave us to die if he wanted to.
I said, you know you can't take off in the boat or you're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that anyway. I wouldn't just like run off.
Abandon us. Trav's like, I'm out of here. It just like explodes in the distance.
Yeah.
Ah, fools.
See ya, suckers. There goes the collar.
Yeah.
Goes across the red line.
Did you make it back to the dock or what's up?
It's taking him some time.
Oh. I didn't know how long. Sorry. Shit.
We're gonna
Is
sit
that what
there.
we're waiting for?
Rob,
You
you
guys
got your
hear me?
Jesus
backpack
Christ,
with you? We need a
Trav,
bond
run.
group while we wait for this boat.
I have a bag with me always, so you're right, we're good.
We can hear you, Widget.
I'm all alone.
Maybe.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you hear me?
We can hear you now.
We can hear you now.
Okay. All right.
Sorry about that.
So back on the ball. You see that there isn't much fuel in the boat for one thing. For another, you just can't take off in the boat because once you hit a certain point, you're just gonna blow up and die.
Right.
So
And you want to
decision
do
has to be made now. Of damn it. Where to?
We haven't eaten in a while. Maybe we need to catch a shark for sushi.
Yeah, maybe.
Throw away the burning building. It's still burning.
Hey, we did. It kind of looks like both those islands are about the same distance away. Is that correct? Or is one closer than the other?
Roughly, yeah. I mean,
Roughly.
the one's a little closer, but it's like negligible. It's not that much.
Okay. Well,
You guys are currently like we're here.
Yeah, on the dock. Or on the boat on the dock.
whatever you say, boss.
So, yeah, I didn't put as much detail in this map as I did the smaller ones. At least not all the way up.
So just go whichever way we can't see shark fins.
Well, you really can't see shark fins, so to speak, as it is. It's just you know that these are extremely shark infested waters.
Oh, that's really dark.
You know this because of the announcer guy on the intercom that you still could go back and talk to again if you needed to.
Ah.
All he tells us is to look at the map.
Uh-huh.
well,
Did you ask him any question?
Oh, no, I thought he just said like a pre-recorded thing.
No. It was an actual person talking to you.
Oh. Maybe we should go back and talk to him.
I agree.
He is,
Well,
Do
we
they
don't-
have a caller too?
We don't know. We didn't talk to
he
him.
is the only, so to speak, NPC in this game. He is the only non-player character in this game.
We're going
Ah,
for
look, Maria said it. We asked a question to the man on the intercom yet.
Yeah. It's
Nice. Okay, so back into the building to the intercom.
Can we use them like Siri?
So we're back in here.
Alexa, go to Pornhub.
Not necessarily. He can answer simple. He'll tell you flat. I can answer simple questions.
His name's not Alexa by any chance, is it?
Maria
can't
wants to
answer
know
simple
who's behind the
questions.
curtain. Maria wants to know who's behind the curtain.
For the sake of the game, we'll just call him the conductor.
Oh, I want to call him George.
I got a brownie.
For now, we'll just call him the conductor.
Okay.
George the conductor. He's George in my head.
George the conductor.
George the
Mr. Conductor,
Play the George theme.
do you have the
Hey,
keys
George.
to our collars? Or any growing pot anywhere?
I do not, and I am not even within 100 miles of you right now. So there's
So you
don't
won't share
even
your
think
pot.
about that.
Yeah.
So it's Wi-Fi. So there's
Conductor,
Wi-Fi.
send a
Oh no,
helicopter.
everything's linked through a everything's linked via private satellite.
Oh, okay.
Right.
They're thinking it couldn't be Bluetooth.
The 21st century, damn it.
Who killed Roy?
Yeah, who killed all these people?
And why does only
Oh,
one
the
have
bodies
a
in the grave
And is there
were the
anybody
last
buried in there?
contestants. They failed to complete the game.
Who buried them?
Hey, were they the only contestants in the last game, or did some people survive and get out?
Oh,
Or did they all die?
yeah, because I'm pretty sure they all died.
You'll have to play the game to find out.
Who buried them?
Yeah, who buried them?
Rude. Mm-hmm.
We have people for that.
Oh,
Oh, you do. Dang.
spies. Where are the keys?
We have the keys.
We have the keys.
The keys for the
we
collars.
have the big key.
The collar keys.
The keys for the collars, that I do not know.
Liar.
But they're somewhere
Yeah, Trav.
somewhere on one of these islands.
You abuse that electronic voice box.
Yeah.
I know they're on the islands, but as to directly to where, that I do not
On this island.
Sorry, Maria.
Oh, I
On
will
the
tell you
island.
they're not on the island you're on.
Oh. Well,
All right,
Yeah,
George,
I'm
is
sorry.
there,
Pull up
George,
six, get the fuck out.
are there intercoms on the other islands as well?
There
Are
are.
they on land? Are the keys on
Do they
land?
link us to you?
Yes.
All intercoms linked to you?
Yes.
Excellent.
But all conversation is also heard by others watching.
Are the keys on land?
Are the keys on land?
Yeah.
I don't know. I already
Do we
told you
have
I
to-
do not know where the
Do
keys
we have
are.
to? But you said that they're on an island. So if you know they're on an island, do we
kind
have
of
to
do.
wrestle a shark for one of these keys? That's what I need to
You
know.
can check out the little freshwater pond.
Let's go
I
swimming.
don't know. It depends.
Skinny dipping.
Depends on where the keys were hidden by the people that hid them.
Let's look in the
That's not
pond.
my department.
We-
My
we leave
department
the
is
airport-
communicating with you.
We
I'm
leave
gonna
George,
sue.
the conductor, in the airport thing. We all strip naked and skinny dip in the pond.
Woo!
After we found the
Party.
patch of weed.
Yeah.
After we found the weed patch.
There is a weed patch. She told us it's hundreds of miles away.
On the way. There's also a lemonade stand, you know.
We go swimming. We all die of leeches. Do the others watching
Alright,
know where
so
the
we done?
keys are?
Is this like some
No.
Hunger Games style thing? They're just watching us die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
May the odds ever be in your favor.
Basically,
Hunger Games?
since you asked, the
Hostile.
people that pay me to
Oh,
communicate
that's what I
with
thought too.
you
Hostile.
pay a lot of money to have you guys brought to the island and see if y'all can survive,
Yeah.
or if you're all gonna die, or if you're gonna panic, or if you're gonna get eaten by sharks. And
Yes.
and
Yes.
they each pick one, and
All of the above.
they're basically gambling on whether you survive or not.
We call
I
women
just
Count
mediate.
Thorall now.
Ah.
What's that?
Your boss's name is Crystal.
We call Widget Count Zoroff now.
This is Count Zoroff. Who's Count Zoroff?
What?
There was a bug on me,
Count Zoroff
which is weird to say because I have
is a character in a book about people that go to an island and get hunted by him.
Most dangerous game.
Most dangerous game.
Ah, yeah, I know that book.
Man is the most
I read
dangerous
that in like
game.
second grade, I think. I don't know. But
Not anymore. They eat Tide Pods now. Now it's not a challenge.
yes, Rick Psychopaths. Everybody loves it. It's the old shtick, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, great, rich psychos. Maria.
All right, I guess
Oh,
we
God.
should get off of this rock and move on to the next island, eh? What do you guys think?
So,
Um,
We
any
can
other
communicate with Mr. George through all the other intercoms.
Okay.
How do we get to the next one?
Oh,
Did
we were going to go
lose
check out the
Justin?
pond, right?
Yeah,
We
we
were going to
don't.
go check out the pond. What's happening there?
Yeah, we were gonna go skinny thing.
Yeah.
We always
I
check
don't want to see it.
So take off all your clothes. I am getting too hot.
All right, so to the pond.
There's a weird blurry section.
So you're all now standing looking at this crystal clear pond. That's just pixelated because I'm zoomed way in on this shit.
Dustin was almost asleep, so
Yeah, he probably passed out.
if we lost him, it's because he fell asleep.
Is can we see anything in the pond?
Yeah.
Fish.
Crystal clear with
You don't
fish.
need to leave.
You don't eat fish.
I would if I could stay on a tropical island with a collar.
But
There's a blurry section.
yeah,
Is that
it's just you see some fish. There's some plant life in there. Nothing really catches your eye.
that just says screen?
Yeah, I think so.
What happened?
Oh, then you'll see something in the lower right-hand corner below.
But
the
it's
pond.
just because we're zoomed in so much.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all it is. Okay. It's just pixelated because how much I zoomed in there.
Yeah.
That's all.
Well, guys, are we going boating?
We should probably put our clothes back on.
Why?
Why? Yeah.
We're gonna go boating in the freeze. No way, that's a freezing cold idea.
You
I
bring your
don't
clothes.
want your butt cheek germs where my
Yeah.
butt cheek.
Our bodies will adapt.
Stop laughing at it.
Is
It's
this-
cold.
Okay, so you
Is
guys
this
are
naked
here.
and afraid?
You guys get your clothes on and figure out which island y'all want to go to. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick.
All right.
Naked and afraid mixed with the most dangerous game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what we should do.
Yeah.
Maria.
Windburn.
Windburn.
Yeah, that's my concern. I don't need no windburns.
She's over here speaking from
Mickey's
experience.
biting you on your bum. Oh, no.
So which island do you guys
Speaking
want to
from
go to? Should we go to this one with the two buildings on it first?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
So to
Yeah.
the
Good
east.
call.
Yeah.
To the east
That's to
side.
check out. And
To the
Well, let's get in the boat and head over there.
window, To the what?
Hopefully we got enough fuel.
Widget.
I know we can get in the boat and start. When we get back, we should be there.
Right. Just so we know we made it to the other island.
yeah.
Without him.
Oh, and by the way, we found the keys too. You were here. They were in the sun visor of the boat. It's whatever.
You are aware I can hear everything you're
Shut
saying.
up, would you?
Good.
No.
I hope you can hear us.
Oh god.
Right. We were
Okay,
totally
so
heroes.
did we decide where we were going?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought you heard.
Yeah, didn't
Going
you
to
hear?
this island with the 2 brown.
Doesn't mean I was paying attention.
we made it there already. You were gone.
Yeah.
We're there.
Yeah.
We've been in the boat for a while now.
Yeah.
We got to be getting there.
Found the key in the bowl.
The island to the east.
We're hanging out on the beach.
This island?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
We crashed the boat, so it's got to be the last island we're on.
Yeah.
There was just too much nakedness, and we crashed.
Yeah.
We forgot to put our clothes on.
That's
No.
Jeff started to wiggle and we got distracted.
It's a sexy party.
Oh man, we're getting too excited.
Oh, fuck.
My bum was so horrendous, I scared all the sharks away. See?
Yeah, we all got windburned in weird places.
I have enough blubber for protection.
It was worth it.
Yeah.
We had fun.
Our heads haven't exploded yet.
Yeah.
Ooh, something red.
Something red in the middle.
All right.
Mm.
That sounds like a camp.
That's
Oh,
good.
so I guess we're at the dock then, Widget? Is that the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Had to circle around the island, of course, to find the place to dock the boat.
Yeah.
Well, naturally, couldn't make it easy.
So, how much fuel do we have left in the boat?
Good question. I didn't think of that.
You're probably going to want to keep your eyes out for some fuel.
Okay. So there might be fuel.
Or paddles.
Yeah, or paddle.
Was there anything on this dock besides us?
On the dock itself, no.
Near the dock? Let's wander
You
around
can
the
see
dock.
a couple
take look.
buildings.
Okay.
From the dock, this is about what you could see.
Okay.
Well, that's disappointing. I thought I had another brownie. Rude. Wasn't prepared.
What
I
happened?
think that's going to have to become a ticker.
Son of a bitch, that was my drink.
Who took my last brownie?
That's disappointing.
Shut up.
That's a classic. It's almost as good as anal hooks.
No.
Are you speaking from experience?
In both cases.
Because the way that sounded is like you knew. Should we leave the
I like
word
brownies.
onward?
Yeah, I'll take the brownie.
No kink shame.
Yeah.
They were condiment brownies. They were really good.
So we haven't found anything. Should we go to a building?
Yeah, we should probably go to one of the buildings, eh, guys? Which one do you want to
we're
go to?
stoners.
One on the left.
The one on the left? Said that.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a nap. You guys let me know what you find.
Potfield.
There we go, Maria.
Potfield.
Grow up, grow up, grow up. All hung and dried.
Okay,
Ready
look for the door. I'm not doing
In
that.
our
whole-
priorities when we're not wishing for the keys to save our lives.
Again, we have a building about the size of a airplane hangar.
The only door, from what you guys can see, is right here in the end.
Is it unlocked or locked?
You can open it.
Should we? Though?
Doesn't sound very good. Like maybe we should.
Right.
It's
Right.
too
That's
easy.
what I'm saying.
Who we sacrificing to walk through the door first?
See, Mr. Conductor, would you open the door?
We have to get to a
Conductor's
box.
not here.
Talk to the conductor.
Does the conductor open in or out? Does the door open towards us or
We
inwards?
haven't. We can't talk to the conductor. We're not at a box. We
Woo,
need to get
Maria
to an
said
intercom
knock on
box to be able to talk to the conductor.
I know, but we should be able to determine which way the door opens, right? In or out.
Yeah.
Maria wants to knock on it.
it. I like her.
Out.
Yeah. Yeah, we can knock on it
It
first.
opens towards you. You could.
Opens towards you like a 7-Eleven.
Oh, knock.
I need a brownie.
Well, this is 7-Eleven. Oh, the Furby now.
I should eat hummus and be healthy, but am I?
Oh.
No.
So you're gonna
Brownie.
knock on the door?
We're knocking.
Knock on the door.
All right.
Who
Upon
is?
knocking on the door, all you hear from the other side is the sound of a lot of really large dogs
Ooh.
barking.
Oh, God.
and
Oh, let the
yelling.
dog go.
Great.
I can talk to dogs because of my name.
I would let the dogs out. Let them play outside.
Who lets the dogs out?
They can try and rip our heads off.
Yeah.
They're not those kinds of dogs that you're thinking about.
Oh, you think they're mean?
Watch, it's gonna be a chihuahua.
Oh, they
Well, you
sound
said large
really,
dogs.
really,
Chihuahuas
really-
are not large.
Okay, don't let the
The
big dogs out.
sound.
then.
The sound of large dogs.
Okay, but we all know
Yeah.
what a Chihuahua sounds like. They're like, no,
Oh,
that's not large.
If I had a dog like that, I'd put it down.
Can we crack the door open and peek inside?
What's that?
Can we crack the door open and peek inside?
You
Is
could.
it locked? Let's
Keep
take
in
a peek.
mind, the door opens towards you.
Yeah.
Put your foot in front of the door so that if there's big dogs, they can't get
Well,
out.
yeah, we'll just all stand there so that if the dogs try to rush the door, they can't knock us all over.
Uh,
No, they can bite us though. Ow.
No, we're not opening the door that far.
yeah, we're-
It's just a little peek enough to see in there.
Yeah, we're just peeking in.
All right, so you're cracking the door to peek inside.
Yeah.
Upon cracking the door, the dogs again start their ruckus and they're barking and they're screaming. There's not a whole lot of light in there, but there's also nothing immediately inside the door.
So no intercom.
well, they could be caged.
They're either
You can't
caged
really
or
see
it's, like,
from
not real
where
dogs.
you're at.
They would have charged at the door if they
Yeah.
weren't.
All you know is there's nothing immediately just inside the door. You can only see about like a 8-foot square
Okay.
just inside the door from where you got it cracked.
Like, we
that
could
makes
open it more.
Yeah, I get it.
Got a good
Yeah.
idea.
And I think it's safe to
We're gonna fully open the door.
You guys think it's safe to fully open the door? Let's
Open
do
the
it.
door.
All
We
right.
open the door.
Upon opening the door, you can see from the light from through the door. You see hallways,
Okay.
Yeah,
but
we've got a
instead of
lantern.
walls, it's made of dog kennels.
Oh,
And
this
each
is
one of the kennels is a very large, very ravenous looking dog.
dog
Yeah,
fight.
we've got a lantern, guys. Remember?
Did we
Ah,
let
yeah.
the dog fighting ring?
Mm.
Flashlights. We're looking for flashlights, Maria says.
We've got a lantern though.
We-
Yeah, I have a lantern.
Yeah, we have the lantern.
So are you going into this building? Because right now you've just opened the door. You know.
Yeah,
This
I'm
is what you
standing
can do
behind
on
Danielle.
Yeah, might as well go in, I guess.
Let's go see if we can see some dog food in there. The dogs are hungry.
We gotta feed them. I know, that's why.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll tame the
Upon
dogs.
entering
and
this
then we'll
building,
have
like I said, all you can tell is there's little like what looks like corridors going off into the back end of the building and stuff. And these corridors again are made of dog kennels with really large, ravenous-looking dogs in them.
There's no
Off
dog
to
food?
this side here, in this corner here, is what looks like could be maybe a control room, could be storage, could be an office. Looks like there's a small room built into the corner, in other words.
Okay,
Check the room.
let's check that.
I got my brownie.
Yay.
Okay.
Yay for Dane's brownie.
Yeah.
Working your way to this room and entering it, you find a small light switch on the wall.
Yay!
It lights only this small room.
Okay.
It lights
Turn it
only
on.
this small room. So, and looking around, you see again the small intercom box.
Is that everything?
All
in
right,
the room?
George, the conductor. We want to know where the dog food is.
Where's the dog food?
I think it was the people.
Oh, don't worry. The dogs will get fed once their job is done.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I think
What's
it's
the-
us.
I think we're gonna have to run from these dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking what's their job.
Yeah. Well, once our heads blow up.
Eat us.
Before you
I'm
have
taking head
four passages.
over being eaten by dogs.
Four corridors. There are four pathways between the kennels. At the end of one of these pathways is much needed fuel for your boat.
Woo!
Is there a
Yeah.
bathroom? I have to go potty.
Stuffer.
No bathroom.
We're naked, Dane. Just squat.
You can pee wherever. I don't care. I'm not the cleanup guy.
We're all naked anyway. You might as well just squat where you are.
So,
Okay, fine.
Where do the other three corridors lead?
what
Preferably not
you
one we have
guys
to walk
have
back
to do is choose two people, one of which will go down whichever corridor they choose, looking for the fuel. The other will randomly push buttons on this small console
Oh, I'm a button
May-
pusher.
that may
I was just gonna
or
say
may
that.
not
Screw you.
Release the house.
Well, okay, just
release a dog.
It's a
I'm
big
the
one.
button pusher.
Don't let Danielle push any buttons.
yeah.
I'm pushing buttons.
No. Don't push
Push
any
my
buttons.
buttons, Daniel.
So, you
Yeah,
must
right,
choose
there's a
one
course
person and one person only to go back in down the corridors to look for the fuel, and one person
Marie.
to randomly push buttons on a control panel that might or might not release a dog.
Like,
Oh,
Now, I have a
So
question for
select
you.
your
Don't let me
two
do it.
players.
Which one of us
My
has to
luck
walk
sucks.
through Dane's squatted pee now?
Who said I went number one? I just said I had to go potty.
That is not my concern.
Hmm.
She squatted in one of those aisles, and now one of us is gonna have to walk back through.
She took a massive dump.
She can blame it at the dog.
Okay,
Be
so
careful when
who's
you jump. You're going to
searching
give
for
yourself
the
a black eye.
fuel and who's pushing buttons?
I want to push the buttons.
Question: is there anything like in the path, like impeding getting said fuel, like a pit? You know,
Pee.
just the pee, your poop.
Well,
If you're wondering if there's any booby traps or anything like that, other than the potential of ravenous dogs coming at you, I think you're okay.
Okay, cool. You know
I
what I
say
mean?
we send Roxy for the fuel. We're sending Roxy for the fuel, and I'm pushing the buttons.
I'm like super fast, so you didn't know that. So I already have the fuel. Actually, that's how fast I am. I like sprinted. The button was already pressed. Done. What now?
Roxy's going after the fuel, you say,
Yep.
and Danielle's pushing buttons, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's in agreement on this?
You betcha.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
Word to your mother.
Boop 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 boop.
You press those buttons, girl. I'm freaking running so hard right now.
Oh no, y'all haven't started yet.
Oh.
You didn't specify. I was running so hard. No, I was just warming up. Whatever.
Uh-oh, did we kill everybody?
Did everyone just die?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
Okay, good.
But
Whew.
this part is just for you two, since y'all chose to be the ones.
Dun, dun,
What's going to
dun.
happen is I am going to roll this die, which has 20 sides.
20 side.
I'm going to roll it 10 times.
Okay.
So for each roll, that basically represents a button push from Danielle.
All right.
We got it?
I got it. I hear you, buddy. Confirm.
Ouch. No dog. No dog.
Yay, I'm not releasing anybody.
Run, Roxy.
Keep running.
One cage swings open, and one of the dogs slowly walks out, sniffing the air.
It runs to the poop. Ha ha. Decoy.
Decoy.
No dog. No dog. Two more. So far, you only got one dog to contend with, Roxy.
He's busy. He's got poop. He's eating.
Uh-oh.
Licking it.
Last one. Last chance. And another cage swings open.
Roxy's got
Oh, I
two.
hope you're running.
So there's 8 of us, 2 dogs.
I already caught that fuel. Sup?
We can fight.
Oh no,
Running
the rest of you are locked in the control room. Yeah, the door locked behind Roxy. She's out there all by herself.
Aw.
All right, Roxy. You're running from 2 dogs. But there's like empty cage doors and all kinds of shit that you could potentially hit them with. But first, we're going to see if they got you.
Roxy, you gotta beat them dogs.
Oh. You vicious, Roxy. The dogs do not get their dinner tonight.
Yeah, Roxy! I don't know if I should hear that you killed the dogs, but woo.
Every time.
Door unlocked.
Yo, those dogs were savages. They were trying to kill
Roxy
us.
returns with her fuel.
Yay. I brought the fuel back, guys.
Roxy got her
Yay,
fuel.
Good job, Roxy.
Yay.
Woo.
I only released 2 hounds on
Just
her.
for that, you deserve a ball again. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Celebratory.
Just for that.
I don't know why I was so jerkingly keep releasing dogs on her though.
It's like you were trying.
I was like, this is gonna be funny, guys.
Oh my god.
Especially after the first one swung open, I was
there
like,
potential right there that Roxy could have got knocked out of the game. Because what I did for the dogs was I took 2 D10s, which is 10-sided dice, 1 for each dog. If they would have rolled 6 through 10, they got her. 1 through 5, they didn't. One rolled a 2, the other rolled a 3.
Beautiful.
"Yay, Roxy!"
Hey.
Not eaten by vicious dogs.
Yeah.
We're
And you
still
got our
here,
fuel.
Still listening to the rest of the dog part.
Heck yeah, I did.
But you guys have the much needed fuel for your boat.
The dogs have done their job, Mr. Georgie Conductor.
The
Can we
dogs will be
feed them
taken
now?
care of by the kennel master.
Okay. I don't want them to be hungry doggies anymore.
See, you wanted them to eat.
They'll be fine.
Knew it.
Yeah, I was feeling bad. They were
These
so
dogs
hungry.
have been here longer than I have. They'll be fine.
I was like, poor Roxy. We gotta give the doggies a snack.
So are we exiting this building?
Fuck yeah, that's a dangerous building.
There's nothing else we want to look around in there that we can look around for.
Yeah, there's other building.
There's more dogs.
That's it. Okay, let's go then.
The dogs.
So back outside.
I go explore the other building.
What? Are you going to carry the fuel with you, or are you going to return it to the boat first?
Let's put it on the boat.
Yeah, turn it to the
You
boat.
just like put it inside it, fill it up. Yep, it's full.
I like
Blub, blub,
that
blub,
idea
blub.
better. Just put it in
Yeah.
there now.
Okay. Upon returning to the boat, fill it up. But the propeller's been removed.
What?
By who?
Someone's fucking sabotaging us.
Yeah.
Nice
Dun,
again.
Those rich folk, they're sending in people to get us.
Hold my
That's
earrings.
nice.
Hold my earrings. Hold my earrings.
Oh my heart.
Hold my earrings. Where's my Vaseline?
Exactly.
Wow, I don't think we all fight the same.
Throw my purse in the tree. We about to beat down.
That's a scary movie quote.
Mhm.
First one or the second one? I can't remember.
I think it's the second one.
Like, one of my favorite quotes comes from a scary movie.
Like all of mine. Take my strong hand. I've been doing my bun busters. Yeah, all of them. All of
Smokey,
them.
when she
Juicy.
says, I know you ain't driving around without no paper. I got papers, blunts, bombs, all the ingredients.
Happy bye.
Yup.
Oh my god.
But anyway,
The ghost scene with the girl and the
so
I
yeah,
love the,
you
now I gotta
notice
go
that
watch
the
this.
propeller has been removed from your boat
Okay.
while y'all were in there dealing with
You
the
see any
dogs.
footprints or anything?
We didn't leave anyone by the bird in the boat.
Ah,
Do we see any signs of where this person, vandalizer, came from or left?
This vandalizer.
Yeah.
Where's the culprit?
Is it one of us that did it?
Oh shit!
Well, maybe we can.
No.
Maybe there's
Is
another
this
one
like
on
Jekyll
the,
and Hyde kind of shit?
What?
Did Roxy do it?
That one
Roxy,
movie,
are you
I was going to get the
sabotaging us?
fuel. Oh my god! I'm risking my life. I'm risking my life. Literally. Last time I'm doing that. Just kidding.
I'm sorry. I'm turning on each other. I'm sorry.
That's what they want.
That is what they want.
Yeah. Usually what they want.
As long as I don't,
We beat Dave to
as
the
long as
sharks
I don't
now.
have to run.
Blaming Roxy like
I'm
that.
allergic to running.
You
No,
now
we'll give
have
it a
a
chance.
fueled up boat with no propeller.
Is there
Just like the
anything?
back out of it and burn everything to the ground.
Can we make a propeller?
Can we like rip part of the crate, one of the empty crates apart to make a propeller or some shit? I don't know.
Might have to go look in that other building.
Well, we can ask the conductor if there's another one on the island.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea.
That would be too convenient. If they took our propeller, they're not leaving us another one on the island.
Maybe they are. Maybe they just get off that way. That's what
I mean, we still got to get to the other island. I'm not swimming.
So we obviously have to find a way. A makeshift one, or there's got to be another one somewhere.
Okay, well, we should probably check out that building up to the
Up to the
I
other
agree.
building we go.
Upper building.
Investigate next building. Yes.
This building.
Some bubble wrap.
This building here, smaller, little smaller than the other one, and made of brick.
Don't run us into the wall.
Doors
Yeah, no more walls.
that swing outward.
Like,
Doors swing outwards.
Two set of double doors right here that swing outwards. No windows.
Okay, can we listen to the door and see if there's anything making noise on the other side again?
Yeah.
So, like, you're gonna knock again and see if there's dogs barking again.
I learned that.
Yeah.
And then we hear a strip club on the other
knocking on the
side,
door.
and it's all just a dream, and we have fun.
You hear nothing on the other side. You
All
don't
right,
hear
let's get the slow
anything.
peek.
Nobody says anything. No dogs barking. No nothing.
Poisonous snakes.
Who let the dogs out?
Danielle.
Yeah, she did. Stick 'em on me.
Let's go inside. Let's get brave.
Yeah, we go outside.
I'm going inside.
We're just like, oh, Danielle busted in. She's taking in one for the team.
In I go.
All right.
That's brave. Good on you.
Opening the doors and entering. You walk into what's a dark, large room, but all of a sudden the lights kick on. You know, it's like rows
shit.
of lights kick on progressively towards the
Touch
back.
my- Oh, jeez.
This is
And
the
you
grow up.
see
Yes, we found it. Woo!
This is how it is.
Yeah.
Damn concert.
to your left on the wall is a small intercom box.
Oh, Randy, our friend.
What you see in front of you,
buddy.
I forgot. Sorry.
Mr.
I
Conductor.
thought
Or
it was
what?
Randy. I'm sorry.
what you see in front of you are what appear to be small, like almost like temporary buildings put together inside this building. There's 5 rows, 2 small buildings on either side, so like 20 altogether, if that makes sense. Like put them in a grid, 4x5.
Like a teeny
Yeah.
tiny Jonestown inside a hangar.
Yeah.
Something like that, you could say, I guess. Yeah.
It's It's gonna be better.
But that is what you can see from where you're at just inside this door.
Okay.
Fucking bubble wrap. I can't stop.
Oh, that's you? You're over here like, I want to mute you because I don't want to hear that clap, 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 clap.
Yeah. And then some bubble wrap
I'm
fell on my
sorry.
head and I can't stop.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just jealous that
Hey.
I don't have bubble wrap.
Yeah.
But I have cinnamon rolls.
But so
So I'm still standing in the dark in this room, eh?
Oh, the lights turned on.
No,
Am I alone or did everybody
Yeah.
follow
Lights
behind
turned
me?
on, remember?
turned on.
You called us in because you just said the lights turned on.
All right, all the buildings.
Should we check the buildings? Are they locked? Can we go in them?
Well, I'd say
or
like,
do you want to go to the intercom first?
yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
like,
let's talk to George,
No,
the
I don't
conductor.
want to talk to George anymore.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I had enough of him. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
We're done with
Do you
George.
have a
the
friend?
conductor. Some
George
asshole
has
stole
a
our
cute
propeller. Is
friend.
there another
George,
one?
you killed your
Yeah.
fucking
You're like a dog
dogs.
killer.
Roxy,
George, you
I'm gonna go eat him.
Propeller Man, what is that?
We're gonna have
good
to.
job
We're
with
having
the
food.
dog.
James
We're gonna
Bogart.
skin them
Ladies
and burn
and
them like
gentlemen.
fucking
Good
headdresses.
job with the dogs.
We're gonna feed him to the shark.
And I'm sure you noticed that
Let's
your
use their
propeller
bones
was
to make a
taken.
paddle.
Yes.
What the
So
fuck is with that
your
shit,
propeller-
Who
George?
did that?
Yeah.
your propeller is not in this building. But what you need to get your propeller is.
Perfect.
Is there scuba gear in here?
No.
Fishing
So
net.
who stole it? Are there other people
We
on
have
this
people
island
for
who
that.
stole it?
Maria wants to know
No.
what the fuck about the buildings inside.
Yeah. Is there anything in the buildings?
The buildings have inside them, shall we say,
Your mom.
test subjects
Oh no.
Oh no.
from
On the island of Dr. Moreau.
experiments that didn't go so well.
Hmm.
And
Human
if
or
you
not?
want your propeller back, if you want your propeller
See,
back,
Moon said Roxy did it.
Roxy, you bring weird shit on the island?
Yeah.
Good evening, Moon.
She's undercover spy.
If you want your propeller back, you will have to, shall we say, dispose
Get fucked in the ass.
of a few
Okay.
of these failed experiments until you find the one that contains your propeller.
Contains it? They ate
I'm
it?
not
Okay,
proving
well-
anybody.
We need to find some sort of weapon. Let's look around this room.
Yeah.
We're dissecting some animals here.
I'm not probing.
In order
No.
to dispose
Nope.
of said failed experiments, you will find outside this building
Shovel.
A hole. A red vagina.
A red vagina.
and
red
hidden
vagina of
inside of one of these
Good night, Moon.
experiments.
Night, man.
Night, Moon.
Good night, Moon. Have a good night, man.
Night, Moon.
You will find your propeller. And the only way to look inside them is to burn them to ashes.
Burn them.
Can you see that?
Maria has a question, and it's a good one.
Yeah.
She said, wait a minute. You said the propeller isn't in the building, but the experiments are in this building. So which is it?
The propeller that was taken off the boat is not in the building.
So we're
There is
finding
a propeller inside one of the experiments that's in the building.
Is it factory?
The propeller from
Is
the
it a
boat is
factory?
not in the building.
Okay, let's burn them down.
Yeah.
All right, let's start burning bodies. It's fucking Holocaust all over again.
So
Burn
are we
them down.
picking buildings at random or?
Burn them all down.
We'll start with the one that
Yeah.
the next one, the one the intercom wasn't in.
Wait, are we burning bodies or the entire
All right.
building?
So going in the first building. No, you got to carry the dead or dying experiment out.
Jeez.
So in a grid of 20, 4 across one way and 5 the other, you're going in which building would you say? Like bottom left corner?
Whichever one has
Right
Cheez
corner?
Its.
One of
It
the
sounds like
two.
a lot of murder squirts.
Dying, Maria, dying. They're not going to
They're
bite.
dying because they're in the burning buildings. Well, the buildings are burning, I guess.
What buildings are burning?
Oh my
The only
God.
fire
We're
is the one
supposed to
in the
burn-
pit outside, but you got to carry them to. You
Huh.
got to carry them outside to the fire pit and burn them in the fire pit.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted us to burn the buildings they were in.
No.
Okay,
All right.
start with the next
Get
building,
them out.
the one beside us.
One closest to us.
So
Yeah.
the one closest to you, like
Yeah.
from the intercom standpoint.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll say bottom left corner of the grid. You're gonna carry that one outside and burn the body.
Yep.
Jeez.
Oh, I got a crying
And burning
baby.
what looks to be throwing what looks to be a failed cloning of a sheep into the fire pit. It burns rather quickly down to nothing. Moving on.
Next one in line.
Next, please.
Yeah.
Next in
Okay,
line from
I'm
the
gonna
left,
tamper with my
go into the
collar
right.
and have it
Yeah, work our way
explode
across.
because
Yeah,
I gotta
let's
go
just-
take care of the kids.
Oh, Dane's head just
I'm exploding right now. I gotta go take care
You're
of the baby.
exploding as we speak.
Right.
Happy
And everybody wonders why the fuck Dane just exploded. It's okay, Dane. We love you.
Hi,
But,
Explodey Dane.
Anyway,
Yeah.
carrying out the still writhing mass of combination of you don't even know what kind of animals.
Mhm.
Looks like something straight out of Dr. Frankenstein's lab.
Yeah, let's burn
Burning it
this.
to ash with a roll of 17, you find a small boat propeller left in the grate on the fire pit.
Yeah,
That's it.
that propeller.
Second one. All right.
Good job, guys.
Very nice. In case you guys haven't noticed, I'm leaving everything to the luck of the dice for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Guys,
not
do you think we
making
should
any
burn the rest
decision.
of the poor creatures so that they
Yeah.
don't have to suffer anymore?
Yeah. I agree.
Let's just burn all those buildings in there.
Sounds like a booby trap.
How are you gonna burn the buildings? That's
I'm gonna light something on fire and run in there and throw it on the building.
We have excess gas from the boat.
We're all just carrying our clothes around, so we might as well use our clothes for
Right,
good.
we'll take it out again. And leave it off for good this time.
Never to be weak. Just light it on fire, carry it with a stick, and throw it on the buildings.
Before you're gonna know why
Okay,
we're
I'll give Danielle the mercy killing of the rest of the experiments.
Yay! I needed that win.
So now, armed with the propeller, Somebody's gonna have to go in the water to put it back on the boat.
I've been wanting to swim for a while.
All right, your turn, Gaylord.
So Danielle, you're jumping in the water?
Yep.
Okay.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Danielle manages to get the propeller on the boat and
I'm a
just
hero.
barely make it out.
Oh, just barely a hero.
Ah,
A shark just snapped his jaws right as the
When it
last
comes to
toe
heroes,
got out of the water.
Roxy, there is no barely. Hero is a hero.
The shark barely missed her. All right, so armed with
Good job on that propeller, Danielle. Well done.
fueled and repellered boat.
What?
That leaves y'all only one place left to go, right?
Yeah.
To this island here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
There's a lot more sharks around this island.
That one has quite a bit going on.
Man, having a second monitor made this so much easier.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hello, wife. All right. So circling the island again. To the dock. There you guys are.
Now we need to find
Last
some
and final
Vaseline
island in the triangle.
for our wind burnt asses.
I'm chafing in places I shouldn't be chafing.
Yeah, we need some Vaseline for our wind burnt asses because we rescued all the experiments with the mercy killing with our burning clothing. Was that our building?
What?
Below us? Below our dock?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that first thing closest to us? To the dock there. Yeah. That.
It's a small building.
Okay.
We need some fucking collar keys, man. We haven't had any weed in a few hours, man.
Go look at this building. See if there's a way in.
All right, we're gonna go into this building here.
We've been marooned on an island for 2 hours and 13 minutes with no marijuana.
That's the scariest
Well,
part.
you may not have had any marijuana, but I've been having a lot of marijuana.
So we're talking the intercom.
Holding out on us.
Can they just send us some? You know, like a little parachute care package.
Upon
I
entering
think that'll
this
help
building,
us. You know.
you see before you what looks like a control box with 6 buttons on it.
Danielle,
Right.
you're up buttons.
That's like
Danielle.
directly in front of you on the other side of the room from the door. On the right is just a window that looks out over the rest of the island. And on the left is the small intercom box on the wall.
Okay.
Are we gonna push some buttons or what?
I don't know. I want to stare longingly out the window.
There's no windows.
Yeah.
Window?
Oh, steer longingly
No,
out
there
the
is
window
no-
while I push some buttons.
Okay.
There's a window right here.
I'm going to stare out it while Danielle pushes buttons.
Yeah.
Oh, I long for this warmer days.
Was there an intercom in there? Did we talk to the intercom?
No, but there is an intercom on this wall over here.
All right.
Yo, intercom, send us some magic care package, please.
Yeah, George has been holding out on us. He's been getting stoned this whole time.
Hey, George, quit holding out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations on making it this far. You obviously did not make it. You made it further than Roy. I'm sure you noticed the
Or
dog
Pamela.
bites on him.
And Pamela, yeah. And the third one. I forget.
But anyway,
George, what are
On
those
this
buttons
island.
for?
oh, you'll find out momentarily.
Oh, God.
I'll explain the buttons.
Okay.
But first, if you look at the map of this particular island, you see another building about the same size as this one. In that building, you'll find a similar setup. Another control box and another intercom. You see 2 small ponds and 4 smaller buildings, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
What is along the edge of that one pond?
It's like
The
sticks.
brown
Yeah.
beach or what?
This here?
Weird sticks.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
that?
That's just, how do you say, a observation deck of sorts.
Oh, okay. Cool.
God.
So what you're going to have to do is one person is going to have to stay in this building. One person is going to have to go in the other building. The rest of you will have to follow instructions from the speakers outside that'll correspond with the buttons that are pushed. If you succeed, if you solve the puzzles, and if you survive, your collars will be unlocked and you will be allowed to leave the island.
Oh boy.
But do we have to leave the island?
You're starting to, like that Stockholm syndrome? It's happening. It's happening.
Do we have to pick
Y'all
two
need to
people?
watch. I'm gonna, after this is over, I'm gonna send y'all a link to the Stockholms. It's a series by Explosum. They do Cyanide and Happiness, and it's fucking hilarious.
I'll stay in the first room.
Let's send somebody to the second room. Who wants to go to the second room?
Somebody else volunteer. Yeah,
Let's send
Jeannie.
Tanya. Tanya, go to the other room.
Okay. Where am I
Jeannie
going?
volunteered as tribute. She's going.
Oh, gee.
Okay. Whoever,
Betcha.
Okay, I'll do the
So-
next one.
James, you're staying in the first room, correct?
You
They
betcha.
can go together. Jeannie
Okay.
and Jeannie together.
You'll be represented by this die here. It's kind of gray.
Okay.
And who's going to the second room?
Me
Jeannie.
and Harry.
Tanya and Jeannie.
Tanya,
Yep.
you'll be represented by this purple die.
Oh, God.
Please don't blow our heads up.
I'll try not to.
So everybody else is going outside, correct?
Uh-oh.
Oh gosh, Mona feet.
Here we go.
All right.
Fate is like leaving your hands just now.
We're huddling naked, cold outside.
Gotta solve puzzles.
You hear the? Can you guys hear me over the speaker? Okay. The
Yeah.
ones outside, just nod your heads.
Yeah.
All right. The
was
small
a-
buildings you see on the other side of the island each contain things that can and will try to kill you.
Oh.
The puzzles before you, if you fail them, doors open. It all depends on the two inside.
Oh.
Whoa.
Shit. Sorry, guys. I'm pushing buttons.
There
What?
are
Who's
things.
Oh, it is, for goodness
There
sake.
are things in your surroundings that can help you against what
Yeah.
comes out of the other buildings, if anything does.
Look for weapons, guys.
Yeah.
So-
I kind of regret the mercy killings now and leaving our clothes behind.
Thanks,
So
Danielle.
with that said,
Feeling a little explode.
Exposed.
building 1 first. James is
Yeah. I'm ready.
Go on, Jack.
push a button. Pick a number between 1 and 6.
4.
4.
4.
You push button number 4, and all you hear is a whistle, almost like the sound a carnival game makes if you win. You know, like the bell ringing type deal.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking dinner bell.
Those like a good bell. Instead of
Building
wings,
number 2.
Yep.
Tanya, pick a number between 1 and 6.
2.
Again, the sound of the whistling bell rings.
Oh, God.
Okay.
The fuck are you
That
guys
might
I
be
think
good.
that's good.
This is a good sign. So
All right,
far.
outside guys, run your naked asses up trees right now.
There are no trees.
He said, yeah, there was no trees. What about these little pools? Can we hide in those pools?
They're not very deep, but you feel free to walk in them if you want to.
Thank you. I just feel a little covered that way.
I'm starting to feel exposed now too, Roxy.
Yeah.
James, again, pick a number between 1 and 6.
Let's go with 2.
Once again, the whistling bell sounds.
Ah,
Look up these bells.
What do they mean?
Uh-huh.
All right, 3 rounds in, 3 buttons pushed. No doors open.
a bell.
Tanya,
Yep.
pick a number 1 through 6.
6.
Are the rich sickles on the observation deck?
You know they are, Tat. You know they are, Maria.
Yeah, girl.
Upon pushing button number 6, a different noise sounds.
Oh,
no.
More of a buzzer, kind of.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
No.
And out of one of the smaller buildings. This building right here. Walks a pack of 4 hyenas.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be naked around hyenas.
Snarling and laughing.
I sure as hell don't.
guys.
They haven't seen
Down
you
comes
guys
down.
yet. But they have.
It now
caught your
comes down
scent.
to which of us can run fastest.
Just
Let's
hide
go,
your naked butts.
Or can fight them off.
Kill them with.
I got screwed up ankles. I can't run.
Use the shovel.
fuck.
Whack him.
Push Travis down and run. Sorry, Trav. When it comes to hyenas and nudity, it's what comes what for
Yeah.
all.
So, you can see the hyenas. They've caught your scent, obviously, but they haven't seen you yet. What do you do now?
Go wash our scent off in the pond.
Which pond?
We're gonna lather ourselves with dirt to really hide our scent. How about that?
Which pond?
I'm already in one of them.
Well,
This
if
is
the
I don't
cycles
know.
are on the
I don't like
observation
the
deck, we might as well do
whatever
it.
one we're closest to.
Give them a good show.
We're gonna be quick here.
Yeah,
So this one here?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's closer. To go.
So we're naked on an observation deck, gonna get those
So you're gonna
hyenas.
jump in,
We're jumping.
getting on top of the observation deck,
Yeah,
or going in the pond? Which is it?
both. You're jumping on the observation deck into the pond.
Come and get us.
So we're climbing up on the observation deck and like swan diving into the pond.
Unfortunately, the pond's not
That's
very
what
deep,
Roxy's
and we're all
doing.
dead anyway now.
I was
Yeah,
already in
we
the
would have
pond
to
long ago.
see it, then we'll-
Wait
then
for
we'll
you.
decide.
Jumping in this pond, you feel at your feet under the water, kind of buried in the muck, what could be like sticks and branches, stuff like that. It's kind of hurts your feet stepping on it.
See if we can pull one
What's
of those
that?
sticks up to stab the hyenas with.
Yep, we already have the shovel we can shank them with too.
It's a tiny little garden trowel. You gonna take
Yeah.
after hyenas with a
Break at
garden
least
trowel?
metal, do something.
Okay,
You watch what I can do.
so
on
you
it.
got 4 hyenas. Is everybody picking up sticks and trying to kill hyenas with sticks?
No, Roxy. We're sending Roxy after the hyenas with a garden trowel.
The one that was coming at me, I actually shoved at the edge over the water, and the sharks got him. So there's one less. I got rid of one. So,
She's feeding them to the sharks.
like I literally didn't even have to do anything. Mine was I was like, oh, taunting it, and then he was backing up, walking backwards.
They are highly cowardly.
Gone into the water. Not the little pool one, the shark one.
What else is around us? Maria would like to know if there's anything sharp.
Just the sticks
Just
that
some
you are
sticks.
currently standing on in the pond.
Yeah, everybody pick up a stick.
Everybody get some sticks. Like more.
Yeah.
We're gonna hunt the hyenas with sticks.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what
You
goes
don't get
on
to
in
do
that
nothing.
pool.
You're in a room pushing buttons.
I'm scared of this pool.
I'd rather
There's an observation deck.
take a
We
penis
probably
to
all
find
have
hyenas.
listeria anyway with all the shit that we've been fucking around with on these islands.
Who knows how long it's been without like food and water? Maybe it's been days.
Okay, so
Well,
are we
maybe we-
facing the hyenas then?
No, we're running to the next pond.
Running to the other pond. Okay. In running to the other pond, you have drawn the attention of the hyenas,
Perfect.
who are now running dead at you.
Jump in the pond. Jump in the pond. Can hyenas swim?
So you are lucky.
Stay in the pond, in the middle of the pond, in the
The
protective
hyenas
circle.
do not get you. You are in the pond, with the hyenas now circling the pond.
Great.
But this pond, however, is a slightly deeper than the other one. Therefore, you cannot stand up. You're having to like tread water.
Uh-oh.
Get tired of it, bro.
I think we should stay classic kill circle and drag them in and drown them
One at a time.
one at a time.
Yeah.
Okay. So which side? We'll say there's one here, one here, one here, and one here. Which one y'all are gonna try to get first?
The one right where the cursor is right now. I'm going for it.
All right.
Come on, you motherfucker. Motherfucking hyena. I'm drowning, you motherfucker.
Hey, do we at least have the stick?
No, I don't think we
Danielle
do.
lunges at the one hyena with her stick, who in turn lunges at her. Because this hyena's a little pussy, he only rolled a 1. Her stick goes down his throat, impaling him.
Woo!
Hyena down.
That's right.
All right.
One down, 3 go.
Hyena killer.
But seeing their packmate go down has thrown the other 3 into a frenzy, and they begin to circle the pond faster and in
Why
tighter
should we
circles.
his friend? Who's their friend?
I think we should all get out of the pond and run at them screaming. They're cowardly motherfuckers.
Yeah, they get scared easy, especially if we took out their leader.
Okay, so we're going for intimidation then.
Yeah, we're all taller than them.
Vicious mockery.
Taller than a hyena. Then you scare it when
So
you run at it.
the four of you, because James and Tanya can do nothing but watch out the windows as this happens. The 4 of you run at these hyenas who do not seem to care.
Uh-oh.
And like I don't know how this happened, but every single die rolled a 7.
Oh.
Out of the 3 that I rolled. I rolled 3 D8s for the hyenas, and all 3 of them landed on 7.
Uh-oh.
So
They're
the
bad,
hyenas
we done.
stand their ground, but don't advance.
Start stabbing the motherfuckers.
So we're just doing a stand up, just like,
We're stick stabbing them. We have already
Yeah.
killed one of their pond or one of their pack members.
yeah, we can take the rest. Let's go.
Run at them screaming naked like we are.
Yeah.
Wild animals.
All right, they begin to slowly back off, but not too far.
Okay.
Roxy, pick up some rocks. Start throwing them at them.
I got one in the eye.
Bring away.
How else are we supposed to deal with these motherfuckers? I say we drown them.
I'm going to bang on the windows and go away.
If we, like, you can totally kill a hyena with your bare hands. Yeah.
You want to try intimidation one more time?
Way to go.
Roxy's going after one to kill it with her bare hands.
God.
Okay.
You lioness.
Another one dead.
Yeah,
Roxy.
Roxy. That was awesome. How many more do we have to kill?
There's 2 left.
Somebody push
The
him
other
off.
2 are running away like
The other
little
one.
bitches right now.
There's
With
a
Roxy's
reason there's
fucking
something
bare
else.
hands.
The next one. I want the next one. The next one's mine.
Trav's going after the next one.
All right, Trav. You get yours, buddy.
You get yours.
Yeah. I need a pelt.
They still stand
Gotta
their
get a
ground.
Uh-oh.
So Trav's going after one.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'll go after the last one.
Yeah.
I'll poke him with my little stick.
Trav unfortunately misses with his lunge for the hyena,
Of course.
but
But he's
was
not
able
hurt,
to get
right?
out of the way before taking a bite.
Yes.
All right, let's
And
teamwork with
Jeannie, you
last
said
2.
you're going after the last one?
Oh, no,
Yeah,
Jeannie
with my
is,
little
yeah.
stick. I'll swat it.
Yeah, that means she did good, right?
You injure it, but don't kill it. It limps
Okay.
off.
Oh, it's injured.
Okay. Not
I say
fucking-
we run at them screaming again. I think after all these injuries, we should be more intimidating.
Yeah.
All right, see,
Full group
dead,
charge. Let's go.
2 dead and 1 injured. The last hyena decides it's time to turn tail, and he runs away back in the direction of where he came.
Good job,
And
you
the other
guys.
Good job, guys. We're fierce motherfuckers.
Impression. Oh my gosh, I'm so
Me,
proud.
I'm the puss. I couldn't get mine.
You did enough that he knew we were still going to come for him no matter
Yeah.
what.
And you didn't get hurt, so that's the important part.
2 buttons left to push.
Don't be doing us like that again.
5.
James, you're up.
Number 5.
Whistling bell. Nothing
It's
happened.
good. Buzzer noise we have to be afraid of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last button, Tanya.
Pushing buttons.
No buzzer.
1 through
Num-
6.
Number 1.
Tanya pushes button number 1. And upon hearing the whistling bell,
Only 3.
you all hear a faint click
Uh-oh.
and your collars open and drop off.
And nobody died except for Dane, and she sacrificed herself.
Yeah.
It was voluntary, yeah.
But we're still stuck.
We're still stuck on the island?
Well,
No, we got a propeller. We got a full boat. Or boat.
We can swim away and not explode out of that circle.
Yeah.
We're set. We're good.
Yeah, the collars are on.
Do we have to leave? Roxy says
Congratulations
she's got
to you all.
she's got pot seeds in her pocket, so we might just want to stay on the event.
Congratulations to you all. You
And they're
came
actually
out
already
to the
planted, so they've
island.
been starting to grow this whole experience. This whole
But
journey.
if you tell anybody else about it, if you talk about it, you will be found and you will be brought back. And you will join Roy and his family as part of the game forever.
Don't worry, George. We're not leaving you. We're staying.
Yeah, I still gotta get my hyena.
Travis going for his hyena.
I'm going for it now.
He's gonna track that fucker down.
Yeah. This is a revenge thing now.
Yeah.
I want my pelt.
That was
Personally.
awesome, Widget.
That was so much fun.
Yeah, that was really awesome.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if we were going to get back on the boat, we could put all the dead bodies of the hyenas and throw them to the sharks as we're going.
Oh, see, Jackie, you're thinking ahead. Thanks.
Are they
I'm
sending
not going
helicopter now? Those
See,
rich
how I was doing it with the button pushers is if you chose the same number that I rolled, that meant something bad happened.
Oh, okay.
See?
Like if I rolled a 3 and you called out 3, I referred to my list of things and that thing would happen.
Ah.
Cool.
Hey, Roxy fucking killed a hyena with her bare hands.
She did.
She just
But I left, everything was entirely up to the dice. Every decision, every bad thing that happened, it was all up. I left it all up to the dice.
Actually, I was the one that was like, I will go for that hyena. I didn't
Hey,
have
we all fucking lived.
Yeah.
I am so surprised we all lived. We all took major risks too.
We
I'm
did.
making us run into burning buildings.
Yeah, we were a little more aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
she
the guard
did.
dogs. That's right, Maria.
Roxy's an animal.
Yeah,
She is.
Roxy.
And she got the fuel for the boat.
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, you deserve another one. Go for it.
Yep.
We just allowed everybody push buttons, release dogs.
Yeah.
And hyenas? Hyenas, you guys?
There was hyenas, lions, snakes, and crocodiles.
If there was a giraffe, I'm chasing it to the control room and trapping it in with you.
The hyenas and the lions were the only things you'd be safe from if you got in the water. Yeah, you'd still have to worry about crocodiles and the large venomous snakes.
Crocodiles.
Yeah.
Ooh, venomous. Mm.
Yeah. But y'all didn't open one of those doors, so those things didn't come out.
Did George give us blankets since we liberated all the experiments? with our burning clothes.
Yeah, we'll just say that y'all found some clothing and blankets and were able to leave.
I was feeling a little cold by the end of that.
And they sent a helicopter and KFC.
KFC.
Fried chicken.
Roxy's covered in furs.
That's all dripping all over her.
Roxy's just covered in pelts.
Yeah. Warrior.
Warrior Roxy. Her dogs and her hyenas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
That was a good
I
one.
can't wait for the one on my birthday. It's gonna be like even more.
That's gonna be so much fun, buddy.
Yeah.
That is going to be funny. I'm going away the weekend before to make sure that I'm here the weekend.
And I would say Dustin's head blew off too. We're gonna tell him his head blew off because he fell asleep. We fed him to the dogs because they were hungry.
Yeah.
We didn't want them to be ravenous anymore, so Dustin got fed to them.
Sleep, yeah.
Love, you can come out here if you want to.
Okay.
What was
Got
that?
the kittens around me.
Yeah, well, we wouldn't want to hurt the dogs by putting the explosion device in with them, so we had to explode Dustin's head and then feed his body to the dogs.
God.
Well, you wouldn't want to put him in there with his explosion device on and have him hurt the dogs.
Yeah, I understand.
It's a greater good.
The greater good.
Greater good. I love that film.
What movie is that from?
I made James watch it the other day.
Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz.
Yeah.
The greater good.
The greater good.
But it's awesome because that line, the greater good, is used in so many others movies
It's been carried
Yeah.
through.
that I'll be watching something else, whether even Mandalorian, and there's somebody will say the greater good, and I'm like,
He'll look over at me and he'll be like,
the greater good.
I do that
If
shit
you
all
watch all their films, though, they
the time. They all
always
tie
say,
in.
"You want a cornetto?"
Yeah.
They also
Yeah.
say, never taken a shortcut before in every one of their movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually, I think, are called Cornetto films
No, they're called.
because of the Cornetto series or something, because every one of them, they have that Cornetto in it.
My favorite one is Paul.
Paul.
Yeah.
Paul's
That's
fucking
Oh,
hilarious.
yeah.
Yeah. All their films are good, though. All their films.
Oh,
are
yeah.
good.
There's,
Shaun of the Dead is just a classic, absolute classic.
Mhm.
Huh. And the thing is, as well, all their films, apart from Paul, all their films are like really typically British. Do you know what I mean? Like where it's set and things they
Yeah.
do, going down the pub, and it's typically British.
yeah.
That's what makes it fun.
Well, that was fun, guys.
That was fun.
It was a blast.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I
Very
made
well
it.
done.
I made it
There
all
was
the way
more
through.
to it, you know. If decisions and dice would have went different ways, you know, there was other
Yeah.
shit that could have killed you, you know.
Totally.
We were trying to stay safe.
Yeah. We tried to keep as many of us alive as we could.
Let's see, the one on my birthday, one of you is gonna be the killer,
Dun, dun, dun.
and their job is to make sure everybody else doesn't find out that they're the killer without making it obvious that that's what they're trying to do.
Got to be good at bluffing.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Ooh.
fun.
Bluffing, you say?
That's
Bluffing.
gonna be a big night. along then.
The first victim that kicks it off is, of course, me. I'm gonna have some nice green screen photos and stuff I'm doing for that. It's gonna be lots of fun. Yeah, I've been playing with my cameras a lot lately. Like I got I got a Batmobile and the Ecto One, the Ghostbusters car.
Excuse me.
I was sitting there taking pictures of them in this photo box with different colored backgrounds and stuff the other day.
Cool.
Why not?
Yeah.
Gotta have fun. And I've been itching to play D&D like bad.
That was a fun one, man.
That was great. Yeah, it was.
What's that?
So, yeah, that was kind of like D&D style with the dice. How you had that make
Yeah, kind of.
sweet. I like that. It's like a little triangle campaign.
Oh,
I even found this app that I got on my phone now that you can use to create characters, roll dice, and everything like that. If you will use it to play over like Discord and shit like that. So I'm like, well, why couldn't I use it to play with some people over StreamYard?
yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
I've never played D&D in my life, so I have no idea.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah,
I started.
it's good.
I was 10 years old when I first played D&D.
I was thinking the other day that it's probably something that my kids would probably like to play. You know, like
Yeah, I was probably about the same age, I think, Bridget, first time I played it.
yeah, when we go down to their dads, and we, you know, especially in the winter time when there's not much to do and we're stuck indoors
Yeah,
because it's cold.
It's lots of fun, especially if you got a very creative mind and everything.
Yeah.
Because you're basically, everybody starts, basically the same spot. You build a character, you can create your character's backstory on where they come from and how they got to where they are at that point. Whoever's running the game, the dungeon master or game master, they will be like, okay, say you're all starting in prison, you're all in jail together for one thing or another, and that's how you're meeting. Your first thing you got to do is escape jail. You got to work together and figure out how to do that with what's before you. Yeah, stuff like that.
I'm gonna have to give that a good think and maybe try and do it when we go down to Eastbourne.
If you want, I can send you I got PDF files of the 3 main core rule books. If you want, I can send that to you.
Yeah, that would be great. As I said, I've never played it, but obviously Annie being 11, Aaron's 15.
Yeah.
They're at that age where they're going to understand what they've got to do. So
right.
I'm sure Paul has probably played it, but I just haven't played it. So.
No, it's lots of fun. I've actually been watching lately. There's a channel on, or a couple channels on YouTube. I've been watching one called Geek and Sundry. They do a lot of gaming stuff, and the other one's called Critical Role. And they'll do like sessions, like 4-hour-long sessions of playing Dungeons and Dragons, running through a whole campaign. Yeah, so but those guys, they're a bunch of voice actors and stuff. They do like video game voices and stuff.
Yeah.
But they all get together and play Dungeons and Dragons. And sometimes people like one of the guys from True, he goes on there and plays with them all the time and stuff. And a bunch of people, like his basement's a fucking D&D shrine, and it's awesome. But I don't know. I miss playing. I taught her how to play a couple years ago, but the only other person we had to play with at the time, he was basically a murder hobo, which is somebody that just wants to run off and kill everything in sight. And that just doesn't make for a fun game,
Just let him be standing there half the time.
So it wasn't very fun, and we didn't get to play much, but I would really love to play again. And I'm figuring out ways to do that with the circle of friends I have now that are in faraway places.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We don't know a lot of people here in Vegas. I definitely don't want to go to a game shop here and deal with that pretentious fucking headache. We went in looking
We're happy to help.
cards one time and fucking
Same.
oh man, it was the most uncomfortable experience of my life.
Yeah.
Maria started playing at 28.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
older than that, Missy.
Nah, you're never too old for it, man. It's lots
No,
of fun.
it's just my brain is
You
dilapidated.
just gotta make sure everybody knows up front what kind of game you're playing. It's okay to include adult content and stuff like that in a game. That's fine. I've done it. I've played them many times. But make sure everybody knows up front that that's what's happening, that that's going to be in there. If you're playing with kids, of course, you definitely wouldn't
Don't want that.
wouldn't do that, you know. But
No, I'd
it's
probably
really
do something fairy tale or, you know, like
right. I
was
mean, there's a
watching
lot of really easy like campaign settings and stuff like that that are already pre-created. That all you do is you run through the encounters and everything like that, and you know,
That's
some
probably
they're
good place
they're
to
a good spot, good thing to use as like a base, especially to get started. They even make a starter set that's really good. That's what I used to teach Jeannie was the starter set,
okay.
and it's like $25, I think, was what
Oh,
we
that's
got
not
it
bad.
for. Yeah, and it comes with like character sheets and everything to where for a 4-player game and runs you through how to run it and everything like that.
Oh, cool. That sounds like what I need just to get us going. Yeah.
But I have 3rd edition. I also have all of 3.5 and all of 5th edition, plus everything for Pathfinder, which is another game similar to Dungeons and Dragons. I also have the books for Vampire the Masquerade and Werewolf the Apocalypse. I like my games and I miss my RPGs more than anything. So I think I'm going to put something together in my free time, but I got to wait and see how my classes go to see where my free time's going to be.
I think we're gonna have to ditch you guys. We're sick as hell.
Danielle's supposed to get up at 5:30 and go to work.
Oh no.
She's debating whether that's a good idea or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll get some rest and feel better and all that. What the hell's this popping up on my fucking screen? What the fuck do you think you're doing? You stupid thing.
You guys all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much, Widget. That was so much fun.
That was a blast, buddy.
Hey, thanks for playing along.
Hope you guys feel better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. Hope you guys feel better. And
If we wake up like this tomorrow morning, we're gonna go into the hospital, I think.
keep me informed of what's going on, so I'm not
too.
sitting here worrying about you guys.
Nah,
You know,
we will.
Oh yeah, you betcha.
You know,
Yeah.
You betcha.
if I don't hear from you, I might have to hitchhike my way up there and cut down the trees and attack the wild wood chippers, that just roam in the forest.
no,
to
Instagram
fight
is
my
stuck
way.
to our ass,
Make
guys,
sure
so.
you guys are okay. That's
betcha.
an old joke from a past live stream.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Oh. I hate seeing people ill. Horrible.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it's not good, is it? Eh? Oh.
I need to get a beverage, so I'll be right back.
Mm. So we had our very first show on last Sunday in England. Our very first invert show after, well, not after COVID because we still have COVID, but since lockdown. It was super fun, really, really good. I drove for 6 hours, which I didn't think I was going to do, but yeah, I did it. And yeah, came back with a whole load of stuff as well. Oh dear. I spent so much money, stupid amount of money.
Yeah.
So yeah. I only got I bought 3 tarantulas. I bought a Chalcodes, juvie Chalcodes, and I got 2 little, I don't know whether you can see them. I got 2 little baby Cambridge eyes from Sidex.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And then a friend of mine that was there, she gave me 2 Sericopelma angustums. Teeny tiny babies, like literally like a speck of dust. Brothers. So yeah. And I've got some moth larvae, you know, like caterpillars. I got some stick insects. What else did I get? I got some snails. And just trying to think. Well, you know, I don't know whether you know Skana, you know Chris.
Yeah.
Chris gave me my very first queen ant with eggs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I have her. What else did I get? Oh, and I got a new corn snake, a little tiny baby corn snake.
Yes, I saw pictures of the corn snake.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Yeah.
It's 3 pinkies for me today, so yeah.
Oh.
Otherwise, I'd get him out and show you, but yeah, he's just eaten, so I better not. But yeah, super cute, super cute. So yeah, that was a really good day, really good day.
Nice.
And I'm up with loads of people, and who did we meet up with? So Jen and Rob were there. Robbie's Talking Teas was there. Stone Circle Tarantulas, Wayne was there. That Pet Page James was there. Danny was there. Danny Damon was there. Who else? Mark was there. Mark the Spider Guy was there. Leah, Ellie's Bug Babies was there. Well, Ian Tarantula was there.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, it was really good. There was loads of people that didn't go, but they're going to. There's actually 2 more shows this month. There's one on the 12th, which is way too far for me to drive. That's like an 8-9 hour round trip, so I'm not doing that one. And then there's one just where near Rob lives in Bedford, and that's on the 26th. And I can't go to that one either because it's Paul's birthday, so I won't be going to that one. I will be child free going to the coast. So yeah, but there's a lot more people going to that one. I think Amy's going to that one. I think Craig's going to that one. I think Ebbs and Francis are going to that one. Yeah, and a few other people. There's quite a few people going to that one, but I'm not going to that one. So.
Yeah, next one here is November 6th and 7th. It's the next one here in Vegas.
Trouble is, because we haven't had shows for so long, usually they're spread out through the year, but now they're all in one bunch. So it's a bit of a pain because I saved up for weeks to go to this one that we've just been to. And now there's 2 more in the same month. And there's no way that I can afford to take, for petrol and money and food and all of that. So that's another reason that I'm not going to go. But I think there's one in October that's only about an hour away from me. So I'll probably go to that one. So, yeah. Yeah, Maria, I have got a lot of really good friends in the hobby, which is nice. So yeah, it was good to meet up. The queue was massive, and I was standing in the queue, and one of my friends had seen me drive in, like into the car park, and she messaged me and she went, "I've just seen you, I'm in the queue." So I went bowling down there with Annie, stood in the queue. Next thing I know, Jen and Rob are literally running down the queue, and Jen, she hugged me so much and nearly knocked me over. I was like, oh my God. It was so funny because I hadn't seen Jen for about 1.5 years. So yeah, it was really good. It was a really good day, except I nearly lost my phone. Luckily, some nice person handed it in because I left it on the bloody grass. What an idiot. Yeah, it was a good time though. Really good time. I can't wait to do it again. I've got a video coming out this week of like close-ups of what I got and like rehousing them and stuff like that. So yes,
Nice.
yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, we got a few more rehouses we got to do. And I guess we won a face painting contest, so I guess we're waiting on more spiders.
Yay! I was going to do that. I mean, I know I couldn't win anything being in the UK, but I was going to do it. And then I've had so many things going on in that because the kids are off school as well. They're on some summer holidays.
Right.
And I just had so many things to do. I just didn't get around to doing it. So, yeah, I will do something for Halloween though. You know, that's what we should do, Widget. You know, when we do the thing on the night on your birthday, we should all come in costumes.
Oh, that might be fun.
That could be fun.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. All of us that are actually characters, we should come in costume.
Yeah. Whatever you can. Just like that.
I don't know what costume. We could all do a Halloween costume, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That could be fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Bit of face paint, nice wig. So I can come as Pennywise.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. This one, it's gonna be more of a like narrated story.
Okay. Has it got a theme though?
80s slasher,
Oh, okay.
kinda.
If it was more neon.
We could all be 80s Madonna with the lace gloves and the
Yeah.
yeah. Let's have a think about
I
that.
miss the 80s.
Could be quite
Oh, the
fun.
80s were great.
The 80s were the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all had like over here we
Roxy's
all
like,
had
what the fuck y'all talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know about the 80s.
leg warmers and neon plastic jewelry and big hair, backhoe
Yeah.
It was,
to death.
everything was extremely extreme and fun.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you owned stock in Aquanet, you were rich.
Yeah. It was extremely fun.
Mm.
Yeah, if you
Mobile
owned stock in
phones.
Aquanet, you were making money in the 80s.
Yeah.
Because that was the decade of hairspray.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, you never in the 80s. You never, ever, ever went near a naked flame because your whole head would go up.
Purple Aquanet is what I used.
Yeah, yeah. Never, ever light your cigarette off
Silver
the
can, I could get my mohawk to stand up with.
I didn't have that. I didn't
Yeah.
have the silver.
I used to get that silver can of Aquanet at Walmart for like $1. It was strong enough that it would make my mohawk stand up.
Oh god.
Because when I did
For the
flex,
day.
I used blue, but if I wanted to
I
do
was
a
actually
tight,
still
then
at
I used
school in the
hairspray.
80s, so yeah.
I was in Japan in the 80s.
I was in flight school. Yeah.
I just noticed Trav's name down there. Trav Innovate.
That's awesome.
Yeah, y'all must have done that.
I didn't see that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, can you see it getting light out now? Look, look.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm hungry.
Yeah, we'll have to think about that, Maria. It would be fun though.
Yeah,
Oh.
costumes would be fun
Mm,
for sure.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
no, I'm not eating my dog.
Good Chinese food.
Okay, I'll eat the dog if you eat the cat.
Make it nice. Colonel Sal's
I had
Dog
barbecue
stuff
chicken
was
wings
good.
tonight. Barbecue chicken wings, corn on the cob, and a salad. It was really nice.
Well, I just looked over and on my fridge I have coupons for free combo meals from Jack in the Box.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know what Jack in the Box is, but it sounds nice.
Some burgers
Fast
on
food,
Yeah.
Fast food, but then
but it's
Is it
like
burger,
the
what,
best
burger or
fast.
chicken or?
It's better than McDonald's
Oh,
get
okay.
it served right.
if you get it right.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's why we have coupons, because someone doesn't know how to
Yeah,
make
because
food.
they didn't make the food right, and I was pissed.
Hmm. I'd be
Yeah, we're
too.
a lot.
Let me know, booby.
Me and Annie stopped on the way home last weekend when we did the show, and I said to her, "What do you want to eat?" She went, "Oh, can we have Burger King?" So we had Burger King. It's so much nicer than McDonald's.
I was gonna say almost like anything is.
Yeah, so
Right.
much. Oh,
Hmm.
very
But yeah,
nice.
Jack in the Box is open 24 hours. Their full menus available 24 hours a day. So if you want breakfast at like 10 o'clock at night, you can
Oh,
get
wow.
breakfast.
Cool. You know, over here, right? If you go into McDonald's, I took my grandson to Croydon when he was really small, like into the town, and I thought, right, I'll go and get him some chips and some nuggets or something at McDonald's. And it was about 10 in the morning, and I went in there and she said, "No, we've only got breakfast menu to 11." I was like, "What?"
Wow, that's a bummer.
But yeah, like the only ones here, Jack in the Box and Sonic, they're both full menu, 24 hour, full menu all day. It doesn't matter what you want. If it's on the menu, you can order it.
Okay. See, now if you're in the heart of London, you could get anything any time of day, but obviously being south of the city, yeah,
Right.
it doesn't look like that here. So, yeah. Oh, Burger King, where I am, stinks compared to the McDonald's. See, we have a few Wendy's, but not where I am. We don't have a Wendy's.
The only thing, the ones closest to where we live, we have a Jack in the Box, a McDonald's, Burger King, Subway, and Taco Bell, and Carl's Jr. in all in like a 2-mile radius, plus a couple other little hole in the wall joints.
We just have Just Eat, and you just order it online, and they come and deliver it. So. Just Eat and Deliveroo we have. You
Yeah, I
can
mean,
even
we
groceries
can
off-
order whatever. But they fucking charge. It's like to order something that would normally cost $5 from Jack in the Box. If you order it through a food delivery service, that $5 item costs you $10.
Oh wow!
Yes, bad, double, baby.
Like what we would normally pay if we like drove to Jack in the Box to get our food, we would spend $20, get 2 combo meals plus a couple extra things, right? The same ordered through like Grubhub or DoorDash or one of those things is gonna be like $45.
Yeah,
Wow.
Man, that's
worth that much.
Yeah.
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 That's crazy.
I use Just Eat, and most of the restaurants that I use don't charge delivery, especially if they're only like a mile away or 2 miles away. Or
Oh no, it'll say free delivery and everything, but like I said, for something that costs $5 on the menu at the place, it's gonna cost you $10 to order it.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so free delivery.
Yeah, it's not the same here. Yeah, some restaurants.
Yeah, you won't find Jack in the Box on the East Coast, Maria. Growing up in Texas, I grew up with Jack in the Box, but that was about as far east as they went. I think there's one in Savannah, Georgia now, but not really further than that.
We've got like down in Eastbourne where Paul is, there's a Taco Bell, but there's not one in Croydon. There's not one in my town. They are slowly popping up in England, but not in many places yet. So. I'm not that mad on
I
tacos.
wish I could hit my bong.
I'm not fussed because I'm not that mad on Mexican food, really. I don't mind it, but it's not something I would.
I love Mexican food. It sucked. We were gonna have Mexican food yesterday, and we're like sitting in the parking lot of the place I'm trying to order food from, right? And I called to just, because there's no inside dining. Got to pick it up. So I call to order, and just to get told that nobody there speaks English.
Oh God.
And I'm like, how are you supposed to take my order then? And all she would do was, okay, never mind. Have a nice day. I'll go to Burger King.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was so mad.
Because the line was terrible.
I think my favourite takeaway is definitely like an Indian, like a curry or something like that.
We don't have that here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a nice Korean
Good old
barbecue.
Ruby Murray.
Brazilian barbecue that we went to. That one Korean barbecue place that we went to. That I want to go back to because it was delicious. But, we gotta stop talking about food. I'm fucking hungry.
It's 6 a.m. here. I'll be having breakfast in a minute. Tell you.
It's 10:15 at night here.
Oh, okay. It's funny actually because I was going to have a nap before I came on, and then I did lay down and I just wasn't tired, so I didn't have a nap anyway. Yeah, and now I'm yawning.
Baby.
Did you see
I
my
really
print?
like your nails, by the way. I really like your nails, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Look, the other hand looks really dodgy. Look, it's really bad.
I got me.
It's okay. Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
That's sweet.
Is that what I'm assuming that's one of your pictures?
That's one of the pictures I took. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Sweet.
I had a couple prints made. Yeah, that one.
Nice. Oh wow.
Okay, sweet.
Really nice.
Yeah.
You know, there's a place online you can sell your prints, and I can't remember what the bloody name of it is.
Okay.
I'll have to have a think about it. I'll have to look it up and let you know. But yeah, you just set up like your own print shop.
I had a couple big ones made, so Jeannie can hang them in her room at her classroom at the school.
Nice.
Yeah, I can't wait.
That'll be sweet.
Nice.
I really love this picture. It's one of my favorite pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good one.
Yeah.
I've been getting back into sketching lately. I've sketched a little picture of my gecko, and I've just started a tarantula one. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm a bit rusty because I haven't sketched for a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was trying to get back into it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So, yes.
Good for you.
I
Yeah,
think it's
I've never-
because
Never been able to draw myself.
Annie really loves drawing. She's really good at anime and stuff like that. So I'm trying to encourage her a little bit. And she said to me the other day, "Mum, why don't you draw anymore?" I just said, I just don't get the time, to be honest, or I'm too tired.
Yeah.
And she went,
Yeah.
"You really got to draw more, Mum. She's really telling me off as well." I was like, "All right."
That's funny.
So hard to find time.
Morning, Maz. How you doing?
Morning, Matt.
Hey, Maz.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's trying to fit all this stuff in, isn't it? It's just hard work sometimes.
Oh man. Yeah, I've been going through the ringer for the last 2 weeks, swamped between having surgery, trying to get everything together for my new job, getting ready to start school, all this stuff. I've been just wore out the last couple of days.
Yeah.
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 My classes start in 4 days? Yeah,
Okay.
the second, whatever day that is.
How are you going to fit everything in?
I'm just gonna have to. Well, thankfully, my new job's only 4 nights a week.
Oh, okay.
You know, I work 4 nights off for 3, so
Right.
I think it'll work out okay.
Still a lot though.
We're gonna kind of split up. Well, not sleeping, but get up early, spend time with him, and then I'll go to work.
Mm.
And then
I'll sleep while she's at work, and then when she gets home, I get up. We spend a little time together, and then I go to work.
and then I'll go to sleep.
Chips at passing the night.
It should work out, but working 4 days a week, give me 3 days off to get everything else done. And
The kids here will always have someone at home.
yeah, somebody will always be here for the dogs and the cats. And
They can leave me alone. Of course, they're spoiled rotten.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah.
This one,
look at this. Look at this shit.
this one, that one.
Flat dog.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Nice.
See this one?
What, that one?
Yeah, the one on my lap.
Yeah.
Horrible beast.
that was me last night. All four cats were literally sitting on me or next to me.
Oh,
We were back in the bedroom watching TV earlier, and she lays back for a minute, and I looked around, and she had 4 cats laying around her. I had one at my feet, and the other one was laying on the floor, and then both dogs. It was like everybody was on the bed.
they always need to be around it.
Yeah.
Because they're spoiled.
Rotten, just like you. At least she admits to being
I am very
spoiled.
spoiled.
She really is. But it's okay.
My little Annie's starting high school. She's starting big school next week.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I've had to buy her like they have to wear. It's not the same in America, is it? But here, the majority of schools, like 99.9% of schools, have to wear a uniform. So their uniform, they have to wear shirt, tie, blazer, obviously proper trousers for the boys, fitted skirts for the girls.
Yeah.
So expensive, really, really expensive. The blazers are stupid money. And then new PE kits, everything's got the school name on it, and shoes, trainers, stationery.
I was so happy I never had to deal with school uniforms. I will say that.
Man.
So
It's nice.
I did fight a constant battle over dress code violations anyway, but I was really glad I never had to deal with it.
It's nice in a way because, you know, all the kids have got the same thing on. There's no, oh, well, she hasn't got the latest this and she hasn't got the latest that.
Right. Oh, yeah,
There's
I see the benefit of it. I'm saying personally, I'm glad I didn't have to deal with it. I'm not.
But
I'm
it is
not
it is
one for uniforms.
it's a real pain in the ass because the school that they go to, their uniform you have to order from a place. You can't just go to a shop and buy it. You have to order it in, and if it's the wrong size, you have to send it back, and then it takes a week, and then it's
It's a big hassle. Yeah, I had to deal with uniforms as well. I understand.
That's why I'm happy with my new job. I can go into work dressed just like I am right now, wearing my Dickies shorts and my tarantula t-shirt. I don't have to wear no pants, and I get paid almost $17 an hour.
Wow. Yeah. Good pay.
Be nice.
So yeah, I've been running around getting all that stuff. Luckily, I didn't have to buy it all for Aaron as well because I got Aaron all new stuff last year and it still fits him. So I've got a new shirt. Yeah, I've got new shirts, new shoes. That was it. So yeah, absolutely have no pennies now. So, beans on toast for me for the next month.
Yeah, if we'd be a lot better off if I didn't have to have that surgery. That was like almost $500 we weren't really counting on having to spend. you know, and it.
Again, we don't
But,
have that here unless you pay for private healthcare. But yeah,
but there was really no avoiding it. I mean, I literally looked like I had a golf ball in the side of my jaw, and
Yeah, and he seemed like he was in so much pain. They were streaming with him. He was just
yeah,
like,
I was in agony for a few days. And took her to the dentist. She was going up there for a cleaning appointment. The like secretary receptionist chick looked at me and went, "I'm gonna go get you a prescription for antibiotics right now." I'm like, "Thank you. I've been trying for like 3 days."
it's not fun, is it?
No, it really sucked. But I mean, literally instantly after having the surgery, like I woke up from surgery, didn't even realize it had happened.
Yeah.
And they're like, "No, you're done. You can go." I'm like, "Cool." And I don't remember coming home, but apparently we stopped and got Jack in the Box and all this other shit. I went into Walmart and dropped off my own prescription, and I don't fucking remember doing that.
I thought it was fine.
I don't know, man. I don't remember none of this shit.
Right, Jimmy? No problem.
That's the best way, isn't it? Best way.
And I come home and I eat, man. I was sitting there eating burgers like it was nothing. I just had surgery in my jaw, and I was like, just eating these burgers. And then I went to sleep, and I woke up, and I was like, cool. Yeah, I didn't hurt, nothing. I still got a whole prescription of painkillers that I never took because I didn't need them.
okay.
That's
You
good.
never know when you're going to need them, though. So yeah,
That's why I still got
hold on to it.
them. But yeah, they took 3 teeth out of this side, and I had a 4 centimeter abscess in my jaw. They had to drain off and remove.
Nasty.
Yeah.
That's the second time I've had to have surgery on this side of my jaw for an abscess. The last time it was a 7 centimeter abscess that was beginning to push on my airways.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We just got together.
Yeah, I couldn't open my mouth but that far. Like I could barely talk. I couldn't eat. Finally, I looked at her like, "Take me to the fucking emergency room." This is me insane. I gotta figure out what's up. Gotta do something. They x-rayed me, and the doctor's like, "Look, you're about to get in that ambulance." We were living in Orange, Texas, which is a town right on the state line of Texas and Louisiana,
Right.
2.5 hours away from Houston.
Yeah.
The doctor's
Ambulance.
like, "You're getting in an ambulance, and we're sending you to the hospital in Houston to have surgery tonight. Otherwise, you're gonna die."
Jeez.
Yeah. We were all together.
We hadn't even been together a year yet.
No. Yeah.
Like,
It was only months.
no, we had been together just over a year.
Wow.
Yeah, it was after Yellowstone.
I had 7 cents. That's how much money
We had no money.
7 cents.
I was waiting for my boss in Mississippi to call and tell me to come to Mississippi for work. We had no money, and all of a sudden I have to have an emergency surgery in a city 2.5 hours away that she can't get to.
That was fun. So we stayed
I
for 3
spent
nights.
3 nights in the hospital, and then a friend of mine, because I'm originally from right outside of Houston, so I know a lot of people there. A friend of mine was nice enough to come pick me up from the hospital, take me the 2.5 hours home.
Did she buy a prescription?
Yeah, she gave me money to get my prescription, so I could make sure I had my meds and everything. And literally the next fucking day after I got home from the hospital, my boss in Mississippi called me. I was like, "All right, man, I need you out here." I was like, "Okay, well, I just got out of the hospital. You're gonna have to send me some money for gas. I can't get there." So they sent me money. We hooked up our trailer and left and went to Mississippi
Ah,
and stayed there for 4 years.
Wow.
And then we came to Vegas, and we've been here for 4 years.
right now it's getting slammed by Hurricane Ida.
Yeah, but where we used to live,
Oh, I heard about it.
Yeah.
they're getting beat up by the hurricanes right now.
Where it shows on the map, Lake Charles is kind of where we used to live.
Yeah, that's
Somebody
near
said
where.
it's
Border.
Category 4, is that right?
Yeah, it's supposed to hit landfall as a Category 4,
Yeah.
In New
which is
Orleans.
which is a pretty big storm. Yeah, especially 16 years to the day
Yeah.
from Hurricane Katrina.
Mm,
16
Wow.
years to the day.
that's mad, isn't it?
Life's
Yeah.
too hard with Mother Nature trying to kill you.
I've been through many hurricanes. Growing up near Houston, we went through one of the worst hurricanes in Houston's history, Texas history, which was Hurricane Alicia in 1982, which was a Cat 4 or Cat 5. I can't remember, but devastated the area. But then Katrina, there was Ike.
I went through Ike.
Yeah, she went through Ike.
That was terrible.
I was in Florida when Hurricane Ivan hit. That was fun. I was tripping on acid. Like literally tripping my balls off in my friend's front yard, and all of a sudden a wall of rain hit me out of nowhere because the hurricane just made landfall. And I didn't even know a hurricane was coming.
See, these are the things that we don't have here in the UK. So when we hear about this stuff, we're like, what?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's because of the
brutal.
hot water. You guys don't have hot water there on the ocean. It's all.
We have storms, don't get me wrong, and we've had like in the past. I remember when I was young, I was still at school actually, so this was like in the 80s. We had a massive storm, and when we got and it went on all through the night. I mean, in the morning, I couldn't get to school because there were just trees over in the road everywhere, and oh my god!
Right.
And we had one. I think we had one about a year or two later, which was not quite as bad, but still bad. But I tell you what, we do get now. We get loads of flooding here.
Yeah.
Not in my particular area because I actually live up like it's quite hilly where I live. But yeah, in some areas, sort of in the middle of the flooding's bad, really bad. And just as they go over one lot of flooding, they'll get another lot. Yeah.
Yeah, Houston floods. The Houston area floods really bad. Like back in, it was either 2000, 2001, somewhere in that vicinity. We had a really bad flood go through Houston. Like you weren't driving nowhere. The water was way too deep. I made a lot of money off of it because I was remodeling houses.
Yeah.
I was doing flood repairs, man. I made good money off of it. But yeah, it was like 4 or 5 feet deep in people's houses and shit in some spots.
During Hurricane Ike out there near in Oregon, the caskets started coming up, popping up out of the graveyards.
Seriously?
Yeah. That's why all the cemeteries in Louisiana.
That's why
Like a movie.
That's why all the cemeteries in Louisiana, the graves are above ground and they're made out of cement because the water table is so high there that they can't bury them in the ground because it'll eventually push up.
So they're more like tombs.
Right.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. I was listening to a doctor that comes from Houston actually. He was going on about COVID and, yada, yada, yada. But he was saying, like he was saying when the hurricane hits, the hospitals are already so packed out in Texas and Houston and that area. He was saying, if that hurricane hits and then you've got no power, it's going to be bad. It's going to be really bad.
Okay. Absolutely.
I'm so glad we're not living there.
Yeah, I'm so happy we don't live nowhere near any of that shit right now.
Yeah.
I like our little where we live, where Las Vegas is. It's surrounded by mountains. It's like in a little bowl valley. I like my little bowl valley.
Yeah.
But we are getting the smoke from the fires in California.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
being really bad air quality, and you can't see the mountains sometimes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I don't want no fires here. No,
Mm.
Mhm.
I'm happy with our little bowl.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like where I live. I really like living here. I mean, a lot of people say, "Oh, you know, your town's boring and there's nothing to do there," and but I don't actually live in the town anyway. I live kind of about 15-20 minute drive out of the town. But you go 5 minutes one way and you're in the countryside. We've got horses, we've got deers in the woods, we've got like wild geese that live up in my woods. And then if you go 5 minutes the other way, it's a lot more built up going towards the town. So I kind of got the best of both worlds, if you like. I don't think I'll ever move out of here.
Looks like all the people I've talked to that like grew up here in Vegas, they just want to get out. They look for any reason they can to get out of Vegas.
Yeah, they don't know what they have.
And everybody's like, I don't understand why you came here, why you want to live here. Like,
People have that grass is greener syndrome.
people leave us alone here, so we like it.
Yeah.
Nobody fucks with us here. You know, where we're at Mississippi, man, I couldn't get a job if I wanted to at a normal place. And it was all because I'm white, tattooed, and have long hair.
I was overeducated.
Yeah, and we both got told multiple times that we were overqualified for jobs.
Overqualified for jobs.
That was their excuse for not hiring us, is we were
That's
overqualified.
bollocks, honestly. I think that's just something people say, isn't it?
Yeah, I couldn't get a job at fucking McDonald's because I was overqualified.
So you can't get a job, but yet you can't get food stamps because you're supposed to have a job. So
It doesn't make any sense.
you can't get any help at all for anywhere. It's so frustrating.
That doesn't make any sense. You can't get a food stamp if you haven't got a job. Well, why would you need a food stamp if you had a job? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's not as bad as when I lived in New Jersey. I went to try to get food stamps up there when I first moved up there. You know, because I had just moved from the other side of the country, so I didn't have a job yet. I was looking for it. I was crashing on a friend of mine's couch, and you know, I went to try to get some help so I could eat at least. And the lady looked at me and goes, "You're not going to get them unless you're black or pregnant." I'm like, all right, that's good to know, I guess.
Ridiculous, isn't it? That's
No,
mad.
it's hard. It's hard to get.
Yeah, it's hard to get any help here, so we gave up trying and just started doing everything for ourselves. And
We always have backup plans and workman's comp?
yeah,
Yeah, right. Yeah, so screw it. Anyway. I'm gonna give
Do you know what, Maria? I think it's the same kind of. Well, maybe not quite as bad, but I mean, even here, you know, you get the same old crap like that as well. My oldest son, he tried to apply to get like a supermarket job, and they made the application so hard. How anybody got that job? Now, my oldest son's got a music degree. You know, he's not stupid. He couldn't even get a supermarket, and it was because he didn't have very much experience. But how are these kids supposed to get experience if you won't give them a chance?
Yeah.
The application.
I never understood.
Don't understand.
You know, all these places, they want somebody with experience. But if nobody's willing to give anybody a chance, how are they supposed to get the experience?
Mm-hmm.
He's now got a management job because he got given that chance. So
Huge teacher shortage.
he's not working in supermarkets, but he works for a juice bar company from Denmark. It's a Danish company, and they trained him to do all the juicing and all of that, and now he manages his own bar. So yeah, and he's done that in a year. It just goes to show, you know, daft. Yeah. Silly, isn't it?
Yeah, it never made sense to me. Oh, we're not going to hire you because you don't have experience. Okay, if everybody says that, how the fuck is anybody supposed to get experience?
Well, and especially some of these jobs, I think sometimes you're better off hiring someone that hasn't got any experience, so you can train them right from the start.
Exactly how you like. Yeah.
Train the way again.
Yeah, yeah.
When I was working restaurants and stuff, and she'll even tell you, when I went into a new restaurant to start working there, I wouldn't go in saying, okay, I know how to do this, I know how to do that. No, first thing I say is, I want to learn your way of doing this.
Yeah.
And if I can do it a more efficient and better way, I'll let you know. But I want to know how y'all do things, so I'm not stepping on any toes. I'm not, you know, I want the rundown from day one.
Yeah, I mean, if you've got a well-oiled machine, you don't want to then throw a spanner in the works, but
Exactly.
there's something that they're lacking, and you know, maybe this will work better than yours. I mean, it's
right.
I mean, when Owen started at his place, my oldest son, when he started at Joe and the Juice, they make health smoothies and juices and stuff like that. So they've got one that you have to
things we
put a
can
whole load
make
of
with our
herbs
new
up,
personal
mint,
blenders.
mint and stuff like that. But they have to cut it all up. And he said, Mum, it takes ages to cut all these herbs up, and you've got to roll them up, and you've got to cut them. And I said to him, why don't you just get some scissors, like kitchen scissors? Cut the herbs. It's so much quicker. And he went,
well,
yeah.
I don't know. I'm pretty quick with a knife.
Oh, yeah, but he's got a music degree. He's got no culinary skills at all. He can cook. He can cook for himself, but yeah, he's got no skills like that. He's had to learn everything from scratch. And I just said to him, if you're busy, kitchen scissors. God, it makes when you're cutting up things like well, I think you call them scallions over there, the spring onions over here.
Yeah.
I always cut them with scissors. It's so much quicker.
Oh yeah.
He kind of went, oh yeah, I'll take that on board. And now he uses scissors all the time in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, anything to make yourself more efficient. It's all about working smart, not hard.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I've worked with some people in the past that made my job harder, and I don't like that. I don't work with those people very long. Either they go or I go, one of the two.
Yeah, I mean, Owen's found the same now. He's got to that position where he's got staff working kind of underneath him, and he's had to give out verbal warnings, written warnings. He's had to sack a couple of people, and he was like, oh my God, I don't know whether I like this, Mum. And I said, well, it's all part of the job, mate. You have to do it.
Yeah.
If they're not doing what they should be doing, then it's more pressure on you. So you have to
I fired an entire 5-man crew one time.
Wow.
When I was doing painting and remodeling houses. I had one rule: don't smoke weed on my job site. I don't care if you want to burn a joint at lunch. Get in the fucking van and go down the road and do it. Don't do it on my job site. Come back to the job site after going to bid another job one day, and homeowner catches me in the driveway. Hey, I think your guys were smoking weed in your van. And I was like, here? He's like, yeah, the van ain't moved all day. I'm like, okay. Walked in, got them all in one room, said, okay, all of you, get your tools to get off my job. You're done.
Wow.
You broke the one rule I had. You smoke weed? I'm like, yeah, but I don't do it on the job site. I told you not to do it on the job site. Get the fuck off my job. But we're friends. I'm like, I don't care. You're fucking with my money now. Get the fuck off my job.
Yeah. Oh, that was nice.
We fired a girl for working at the
Yeah,
the
fired her.
fireworks stand. Fired her, right? She cried.
And then came back and worked for free.
And worked for free and bagged fireworks for me. Worked for free. After I fired her.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Was that to prove that she could do it?
I guess. She ain't getting no money.
She didn't get paid.
Mm-mm.
I flat told her, I was like, you can do whatever you want. I'm not paying you. You no longer work for me.
It's funny actually. 'Cause Aaron, my 15-year-old, he's in his last year of senior school, which is from 11 to 16. And then they go on to college. It's a slightly different system here.
Right,
So
right.
he's in his last year and he'll be doing like exams and stuff like that. But during this last year, year 11, he has to do like a week's work experience. So they have to find their own work experience. They don't just get given a job to go to. They have to find their own.
Okay.
So I did say to Owen, how about Aaron comes to work in your juice bar? So I think that's what's going to happen. But Owen did say to me, there's certain things he can't do, Mum, because there's like proper sharp knives and blenders with blades and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But Aaron hasn't got a clue what he wants to do at college. Nothing. He hasn't got a clue. So I said, well, you've got a year to think about it. Oh God, he hasn't got a clue what he wants to do.
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty excited about my college classes starting up in a couple days.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Will you fuck off for about 20 minutes? Go away. Go lay down.
I've got no cat in here for a
No, I
change.
got a dog like firmly implanted in my ass right now because she wants to go outside, and I'm not ready to take her outside yet.
No.
So I told her to fuck off for a few minutes.
Good wait. Yes. Well, I'm going to get going, guys, because it is 6:45, and I am quite tired. So.
Yeah, I was
Wait,
going to
I-
call you here in a few minutes anyway. It's
Yeah.
you know, we're approaching the 4-hour mark, and I usually figure that's a good place to call it. But you know me, I enjoy good conversation, and I love talking to you guys. So.
Yeah. Well, we haven't seen much of each other, have we? So
No,
yeah.
it's been a while, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm switching jobs. I've got another job. I quit the last one. I told you about why I quit the last one, right, Tanya?
No,
I was working at that gas station. Well, when I woke up and my face was all swelled up, I couldn't even talk. So I had her call my boss to tell him that she's taking me to the emergency. Well, he decides to become an asshole and get all disrespectful with her on the phone.
What?
Yeah, and fucking yelling at her and shit. I'm like, okay, you're gonna disrespect my wife? Fuck you. You needed me more than I needed you. Have a nice day.
I've never met someone else like that.
And I've already landed another job making several dollars more an hour, and I'll be doing less work.
See, it was meant to be. So you weren't meant to be in there.
Yeah, I'll be working for Amazon now,
Oh, okay. Cool.
but it'll be 6 p.m. to 4 a.m. 4 days a week.
What, like customer care and stuff?
Loss prevention.
What prevention?
Loss.
Oh, okay.
Like their anti-theft department.
Oh.
It's in the big burly biking guy to go keep people.
That sounds cool, though.
But yeah, it's $16.85 an hour, I think is what it comes out to.
That's not
So just short of $17 an hour. I was only making 11 at the gas station.
okay.
So,
We weren't able to see each other at all.
and with the schedule at the gas station, there was no time for us to spend together or anything like that. So,
Okay.
I just got to get them right now. My scheduled days off are Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, but I'm going to get it switched to where I have Thursday, Friday, and Saturday off. So I can still do this shit on Saturdays. but
Yeah.
I might miss one or two. It might not until they get my schedule switched.
Yeah.
But they already told me it shouldn't be a problem getting it changed around
Oh, okay. Well, at
because
least that's fine.
I'm also starting school and I need at least a couple days a week to do that shit. And, you know, they're very accommodating about it, which
Oh,
is
well,
really
that's
cool.
good.
So,
So I guess you're getting kind of. See, Paul works. He works through the night, so he starts at 4. No, he starts at 5 and he finishes at 5 in the morning. So he starts 5 in the evening, finishes at 5 in the morning. But
yeah,
he
I'll be
only works.
starting at 6 in the evening and finishing at 4 in the morning.
Okay. But he only works Monday to Thursday, and then Fridays he only works till midnight because it's overtime. So
I'll have opportunity to pick up overtime, you know, when I don't have anything else going on, especially with like Christmas and Cyber Monday and all that coming up.
yeah.
There's gonna be plenty of overtime available to me,
Yeah.
and so I'm hoping I'm gonna try to pick up as much as I can.
Yeah.
Because it's going to cost me a lot of money to send a lot of stuff over to the UK that I'm still sitting on. I still have your stuff, Tanya. I still have.
It's right there.
You don't need to worry about me.
All sitting in a stack over there. It's just so expensive. Like
I
to
know.
send one package with 2 T-shirts in it is like $80 fucking. So the more I can get sent over at one time, the less packages I gotta pay to send over there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but
It's almost cheaper to put it all on a plane and we'll go over with it.
but my bills come first, and
Of course they do. Of course
you
they
know
do.
my bills and my school come first. I mean, the majority of what I gotta send out is gifts. Only a couple of things were paid for, and I really hope the people that paid for them understand. You know, I've been dealing with medical issues, plus, you know, the whole pandemic thing and losing my job and all that shit. So
Yeah.
hopefully everybody understands.
Well, if they're any kind of friend with you, they'll understand. You know, it's
Yeah.
it is life, isn't it? You can't predict what's going to happen in the future.
Right.
It happens.
It's like I was going to send a couple things out when I had my surgery, but I had to have surgery. There was no way around it. I had to have that done.
Yeah.
And, you know, I lost my job because of it, but I found another one. But it's going to be a couple weeks before I get paychecks again.
We're always in a hurry to put away the situation.
But
I know how that feels. I mean, I live on very, very little, as you know, so I know exactly how it goes. You know, there's certain things that I just can't do right now because I've had to pay for uniforms and this, that, and the other, and
but
yeah, I know only too well. And Paul's not in a very good paid job, so he gives me, you know, some money, but it's not much because he has to pay for his living accommodation and his food and his
right.
So, you know, it is what it is, and you just make the best of what you've got. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it's one of those things here where I don't have a job because I would rather have little money but be at home for my kids.
Right.
Because I'm the only one here, you know, Annie's only 11. I don't want them coming home and there's nobody here, and I'm coming home and I'm absolutely exhausted and I've got no time for them. I just don't
That's
want that.
completely understandable.
Yeah, I'd rather be poor and, you know, have time for them and be because of the rheumatoid arthritis, I never know how I'm going to be from one day to another. Some days I'm okay. Other days I have to come down the stairs on my bum, and Annie has to put my socks on my feet. So, you know, it is what it is.
Jeannie's having a major surgery done here in about a month. She's getting her hip replaced.
For your hip. Oh God, yeah.
But she talked to another teacher, or she's a retired teacher. That she had her hip done 3 years ago by the same doctor, and she said she has felt so much better ever since.
My neighbour got it done.
Yeah.
My neighbour got it done, and he was 82 at the time. and he got it done, and he said it was the best thing he had, best thing ever. I mean, he only, bless him, he only lived for about 4 years after that. He actually just died of heart failure. But yeah, I mean, I saw him walking around, and I hadn't seen him walking around for, God, about 2 years
She's
before
scheduled for the 20th of September.
that. Oh, okay.
So
It's amazing how much that one bone just affects
your
all
whole
sorts
body.
of stuff. My
Yeah.
whole body.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
so tired. My energy's just zapped.
But it puts all your pelvic girdle, it puts that all out of kilter as well, which then puts pressure on other things.
Other places.
Yeah.
Oh, it's weird.
Yeah. Well, you know, I've got my bottom 2 discs well, they were going to fuse them together, but they didn't in the end because I had like little kids. So what they did was they put the discs out and they put like a spongy wedge type thing in there, but they've put like a girdle, like I don't even know what it is. It's some kind of metal girdle anyway, so that it holds all that together, because they said if they didn't put that in, then the ones above it will start going as well.
Yeah.
And I have to go through it all over again.
With my back, the job I used to work, I did hydroblasting when I first got out of prison back in '96, and having all that pressure put on my spine caused the bottom of my spine to rotate 45 degrees, basically. And there's a surgery I could get to correct said rotation. But at the time, the doctor told me there was a 75% chance that I would not walk afterwards.
Oh, that's too much of a risk, isn't it?
So I looked at the doctor and I said, well, I guess I'll just fucking deal with it then. And I've been dealing with it now for 30 years.
Yeah. When I had mine done, they did say to me, there's a good chance that it might not work. It might not alleviate your pain.
Right.
And I thought, God. But I thought, do you know what? Even if it alleviated, because I had sciatica down both of my legs, and it nearly drove me crazy. And I was like that for 2 years. It nearly drove me mad. And that was the worst thing. So after I had the surgery, I mean, obviously it had to heal up, and it took about 6 months. And yeah, touch wood, no sciatica. My back is still just as bad, but I've got no sciatica. So that, at least that's something. It was worth having it done.
Some of it, at least, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, I still walk like an old lady.
I'm surprised at how much pain kills your quality of life too.
Oh yeah, it really does.
Yeah, that's what's kept us from like going out into the desert and going on hikes and stuff. And,
Yeah.
I can barely.
She has a hard enough time getting down the stairs to the car.
It's so frustrating because I'm not used to being like that.
No. Well, hopefully, this time next year you'll be doing all the stuff that you really want to do.
That's what we're hoping.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to go whitewater rafting with Roxy. Next year.
Yeah.
That was like me on Sunday though. I was lucky. I mean, I was painkillered up to the hilt, but I was just lucky that I was having a decent day pain wise. So, because if I'd been, on a bad day, it would have been, it would have been not good. I probably wouldn't have gone, to be honest. But it was okay. Yeah. Right, my lovelies, I'm gonna get off.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, actually, and I want to thank you guys again for playing my little game. It was awesome.
Thank you for having me.
To everybody in the chat, thank you again for joining us as always.
Night, Maria.
Yeah,
Maria, you're awesome. Brad, Roxy, Tanya, we love you guys. You know it.
Love you too.
And
I've missed you guys.
Yeah.
we'll be doing it again next week from James and Danielle's channel.
Yes.
So look forward to that, and we'll figure it out then, I guess.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Nice
So
to see
with
you.
that said,
Nice to see you, Trav.
have a good night, everybody.
Take care.
Take care.
See you.